What's up, everybody?
Hello, Park Hoppers. How's everybody doing?
10 minutes late. That's not that bad.
We've had worse. We've had worse.
Definitely had worse. How's everybody doing in the chat this evening?
Yeah.
This fine evening.
I know. I logged in and I saw everybody already talking, and I was like, "Yay!"
Right? Yeah, we have a lot of people here already. Anthony said he's been looking forward to this all day.
Me too.
Us
like
too.
Tuesdays are the highlight of my week. Like no joke.
Yeah, Tuesdays are a lot of fun. We love it. We love being able to get on with you guys. Hopefully, stream and everything is looking crisp. It looks like. Just want to say what's up, Anthony. Judy's here. Rachel's here. Lady Sith Lordy is here. Who else? Who else is here?
Rachel Darshashu.
Yup. Priscilla is here. What up, Priscilla? Christina Papa's here.
Papas.
All the Papas are here.
Always.
Which we always appreciate.
Aubrey Jackson. Hey.
Dre is here as well. What up, everybody?
What, Dre? Huge shout out to you for being my bodyguard on Thursday.
Right?
Because Noah really wasn't any help.
I mean, we knew Noah wasn't going to be any help,
We did.
I don't know if Noah will jump on at any point tonight. He is at Oogie Boogie again. So, but let's see. Let's jump right into it, you guys. In the chat, vote right now. After you leave a like, go vote and let us know. Do you guys want to start? Do you guys want to start with HHN? You guys want to start with Oogie Boogie? What you guys want to talk about first?
Yes.
Because we're down for either.
Yep, we're going to talk about both.
We also got these awesome mugs from HHN.
Every time I use this now, I'll think of Chris.
Cheers, yeah. Cheers. All right, we got some HHN votes. What up, Memories Amusements here as well? What up, guys?
What is up? Wasabi.
Nikki B is here.
No, you're Nikki G.
No, Nikki B.
No, but you're Nikki G.
Okay, I am Nikki G, but Nikki B is also here.
Hi, Nikki B.
Michael's here. Watching guys while I'm walking to the buses to take me to Disneyland. Dang.
Nice.
Have so much fun.
I know. I don't know why I have FOMO this week, like not having a Disneyland trip planned.
I know. We have so much going on, though.
We do.
Brian's here as well. Marisol. Dang, everybody.
Brian said that he saw us at HHN, but it was crazy nice, so he didn't stop and say hi. And when are we going back? We're not 100% sure on that yet.
Yeah, we definitely would love to do HHN again.
I know.
We'll jump into that in a second. It's Pilla said, hello, I was at Oogie Boogie Toy Story line after the night. The one who awkwardly said, I love you guys. LOL.
Yes!
I was so tired. That was so awesome to meet you.
I was like trying to fish out a button so that when our paths crossed again, but then they ended up taking us like to the disabled line.
Yeah, since Chris Ryder came.
Yeah.
But thank you for saying hi.
I know.
We love to meet you guys in the park. It's like a highlight. So thank you.
It was funny because she did like in a creepy whisper, like, I love you guys. And Nick's like, what did she say? And I was like, she follows us? I don't know.
We were all so tired though.
Yeah.
So we've had way more awkward encounters, so don't worry.
Yes.
That wasn't even bad. But I'm glad you said hi, and if you see us again, always make sure you do.
Yes, we'll have a button saved just for you.
Be Yourself Adventures is here. What up? Hello.
Oh, I realized that it says it's Pila. I thought it was it's pita.
Oh,
like
yeah.
pita bread.
Yeah, pita bread's bomb, though.
I know, it is.
Liz is here. What up? High five, Chris. You did an awesome job at HHN. Yeah, so hopefully you guys have had time. We try to get that HHN video out quick.
Right.
But hopefully you guys have had time to at least watch it or skim through it. If you haven't, make sure you check it out after this live.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
But yeah, if you guys were on last week's live, which most of you guys were, all of that worrying, all of that anxiety and the tears, not even worth it, right? Or maybe it helped you get it out before you got there.
I think so.
Maybe it helped.
I don't know. It did. I don't know. But honestly, like,
I will say, sorry, I don't want to cut you off. We got to HHN, and we got to Universal, right? We checked in our hotel.
Yeah.
We came across, Noah picked us up, and he drove because he needed to use us for parking.
Right.
He doesn't have a pass, which is a big part of the story, right? Because I kind of cut a lot of this out of the video, because it was just like, the video was already 41 minutes long, so a lot of this got cut out. But, so, Noah didn't have a pass, so we ended up using us for parking. We parked. We walked into...
had an early dinner.
And then we hit some of the shops in City Walk.
Right.
Looking for... Since you have to wear a mask indoors in LA.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted some nice, like, HHN masks. Like, somebody said HHN, or maybe, like, had... Like the monster faces or something.
Yeah.
So we hit up all the stores. None of them had them. They said, they have them inside.
Sold out,
yeah, they were like, we just sold out. They have them inside, though. So we go up, and we can't get in until 6 because we didn't buy the early tickets to get in at 2. But Chris and I are pass holders.
Right.
So there's already a line forming, though. So I was like, well, hey, I'll wait with Noah. Since
I was like, I'll go in and see if they have the mask.
Yeah. And I'll get in line with Noah and hold our spot. So Crystal went in.
An instant regret.
So the downside is once you're in, there's no easy way to come out to us. You have to go all the way back around, go back through security. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, just stay in there.
Yeah.
Like Mondo was already in there. Dre was already in there.
But they were like deep in. And
so like Crystal's big worry was that like it was going to kick off before we got in there.
Right.
So she was like texting me, stressing the entire time.
I was 100% stressed.
She was so stressed.
And then I think Mark had found me first. No. It was Danny and all of them, Dre, all of those guys. They had all found me. I walked out of the store, and I was like, what in the world am I doing right now? I am in here by myself, and monsters can come out at any minute. Like,
and no masks. Like, they were sold out of the masks inside already.
Yeah.
They probably shouldn't have put them out till HHN started.
When I talked to the team member inside the park, he had said that they didn't get their shipment in.
So that's, so
typical. They were getting them the next day.
Typical, yeah.
And I was like, well, that kind of stinks because we're here today. And,
Brian has one of these cups, too.
I had posted on Instagram stories, like, my instant regret that I was scared for my life. I'm not passing these bricks. And Dre I believe Dre had saw it, and he came and found me. Him or Danny, one of them saw it, and was like, we need to go save Crystal.
Yeah.
And so they all met up with me at the front where we were supposed to scan our barcodes in if we're already in the park. But then they moved it to the plaza, which is right next to the fire towers, which is right where the monsters come out. So I was like...
She was super nervous. Like, my phone was, like, blowing up.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell.
Like, between Danny and Dre, like, they did really good at keeping me calm.
Brian said, he tagged us and said, I wasn't expecting Noah and Jay to be such scaredy cats. LMAO. That was so funny.
It was.
I think they allow themselves to get scared to have more fun. I'm going to be honest. Noah was hilarious. It's funny because... Jay is a scarer.
Yeah.
But
well,
he
even said it.
He did, yeah.
And I don't know if he said it in our video.
I think he did, yeah.
Or if it was in his own video. He's like, I like scaring the crap out of people, but I hate being scared myself. Right. And I was like, me too. Me too.
Michael said that his job won't let him get the Universal Fear Pass since he mostly works 3 to 12. That makes sense. Probably not worth it if you're not going to use it. We didn't get the Fear Pass either. Hopefully next year we can. Michael said Noah used you guys for part. He absolutely did, yeah. Hey, JD, go lay down. Go lay down.
He really didn't, because he was going to leave his car at our hotel.
Yeah.
But since the event ran till after midnight, he was going to have to pay $35 to park overnight, which it was only $30. No, it was $30 at the hotel, $35 at the park. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? We have our passes. We'll just use our ticket to walk in with you.
Right.
So
yeah, we offered.
It all worked out.
Anthony said, watching Crystal and Noah go through the mazes was priceless. It really was. It really was. It should have been like a Visa commercial.
I know.
It'd have been like HHN tickets, $129.99 or however much they were. And then front of the line pass. You know, $209.
Meals at Universal.
Right. Giant hot dog. Giant 21-inch wiener.
22-inch wiener.
Yeah. That would have been a funny commercial, though.
Watching your wife pee in her pants, priceless.
Priceless. You didn't get that bad. Dang, Christina Papa's going next year.
Yay!
All going next year. I like it.
Yeah, we will be there.
Nikki B, I had missed it, but someplace here. Oh, she said you did awesome, and she wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, I honestly, I only remember half of the mazes.
I mean, what about the awesome camera work from this guy who didn't get scared once all night?
I know. You were a trooper behind that lens.
They did not. They didn't get me. They tried. They kept coming up behind me because I was filming.
After the first maze, Nick was like, so I have to count to 10 before I follow you guys.
Yeah.
Because we would go in and then like
rush back.
Noah would like drop to the floor, which means he let me go, which means I'm free game for the monsters. So I run back to Nick. And then, like, if Jay's running back, I'm automatically getting scared from Jay. So there was just a lot of running. It was hilarious. It was fun.
Yeah, we had a blast though. We're definitely gonna go again. If we can go again this year, we'd love to. If not, we're definitely gonna go again next year. Next year we will probably get the Fear Pass because I want to go multiple times.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the experience. So we did get front of the line. Which we hung out. You guys saw the video. We were with Mondo, Chris, Noah, Jay,
Danny,
Dre, Danny, Mark. Which you guys might not know Mark as much, but
right.
We were with a nice sized group.
A big group.
We hung out with JP a little bit in the beginning, but we were with a good sized group, and
John Jr. was with us.
John Jr. started with us, and then we lost him because he didn't have front of the line. That's what he said.
Yeah.
He said he didn't have front of the line, so he didn't want to slow us down. Even though we told him just come with us, but whatever. We had a great time, and we did get front of the line, and none of the mazes got over 50 minutes that night.
No.
But even at 50 minutes, I'm glad we had front of the line.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I will say, I guess, The Haunting of Hill House and Pandora, you had to go through Hogwarts, walk past the castle, and then walk down not a super steep hill, but a decent hill.
Steep enough.
A decent hill.
If you were pushing or pulling a wheelchair,
it was tiring.
Yeah, you would get tired. And I got tired with my cane.
Mondo walks fast. Like we were struggling to try to keep up, dude. Like
we were all
Crystal
at the
was keeping up better than me with her cane. I was just like, go.
We're all at the scare ceremony, and then Mondo like flips cameras. He's like, okay, let's go, and then he like went on a hustle and like
he was just gone like a cartoon cloud of dust.
And so like you can see the trail of like all of us like slowly, like it was Mondo, then Danny, then Chris, Jay.
Now Noah was up front. He walks fast too.
Yeah.
So real quick.
Well, even then, like Noah was like, Mondo walks too fast for me, and I was like, well, now you know how I feel.
Yeah. Versace popped in with a super chat. He
Versace.
says, "Sup, park hopping duo. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. I'm at Oogie Boogie, so I can't stay for the live. Have a good night, though.
Keep an eye out for Noah.
I was gonna say, if you're still here, look for Noah.
You cannot have my food.
Stalk his stories. He is there though. So
JD's here to say hello to everybody.
Liz said Nick was a G, and Michael said not even one time. Nick, I didn't jump scare. I'm not trying to be a hard ass. It didn't get me.
Yeah.
It just didn't get me.
He's never been one to get scared at. Like
I don't get jump scared usually.
Can you get down, please, mister?
Down. I'm gonna
Mr.
get the pillow.
Dog.
I'm gonna get the pillow. You
Mr.
better
Dog.
run. You better run. I'm gonna get the pillow. All right. Dang, Brian's gone twice already. That's awesome. Christina said it was such a fun video, Nick and Crystal. It was just a blast. The highlight of my night, other than hanging with friends and seeing all the monsters and the scary mazes, dude, I really enjoyed watching Jabberwockies.
Oh, I know. It was a lot of fun.
Apparently the show's like the same every year, so like next year it's probably not going to be quite as cool to see, or maybe like a must-see. But I think it would be
a good it's a really good break from like because you're constantly walking.
Yeah, I will say, I was going off on a tangent. I kind of got turned around to get back on it, right? I still think even on that night, like we were talking to Mondo after and everybody, and they were like, "Oh, we didn't really need the front line passes tonight." I would argue we still did, because Kristen and I skipped a couple mazes and we still didn't see everything.
Yeah.
And if we would have had to start the night with a 50-minute line, like when Haunting at Hill House was the first maze we went to, and it was 50 minutes. Already.
Yeah. And if that's the first maze you're going to with all those other people, they're all just gonna follow each other.
Yeah.
So every line is gonna be a constant 50-minute.
Yeah.
Because nobody's gonna disperse because you basically followed them around.
Especially for those two, for like Pandora and Hill House. After that, maybe they go to Terror Tram and you go to the lower lot, but you still don't have a lot of choices, you know? So we kind of did a big circle. So we basically started with, like I said, you cut through Hogsmeade, you go past the castle,
go
into like a backstage area. You basically walk the entire length.
You go back to Curious George parking structure.
You walk like the entire freaking length of City Walk, basically. Like, we were behind the AMC. Mm-hmm. And then that's where those two houses were. And then what's awesome, though, if you can't do the hill, if you guys watch the video, they do have a shuttle that goes up and down, which is what we opted to use because we were worried about the uphill with Crystal's knee. So we used the shuttle to come back up. We opted, because just to save Crystal's knee, we also kind of opted to not do
the Terra
Tram, which I have no regrets in because nobody was really like excited by it. So we skipped that. If we go back, we'll probably do it.
Yeah, I want to go to it just to see Norman Bates. Like,
yeah,
I love.
Do you like the photo op?
Yeah, I love it. I love that show. Anthony had asked, what was the longest time on the mazes with front of the line pass? It was probably Haunting of Hill House, and
it was maybe 15 minutes max. Maybe we waited that. Dre said, Friday was so bad when I went back again. The lines were so long. Everything was literally an hour wait. Yeah, we were watching everybody's stories, and Mondo was like posting the maze, like the house waits, and things were like over 2 hours sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So to me, like, time is money. The front of the line pass was worth it. Is it expensive? Yeah.
Right.
It was an expensive night because we got the hotel.
Right.
Front of the line. Luckily, we didn't pay for them all at the same time.
Right.
It was definitely expensive though, but it was worth it, I think. And if you're gonna go opening night next year, you might be able to get away with not getting front of the line. If you go a weekday, maybe you can get away with not getting front of the line.
Right.
Sunday night, maybe even too.
Right.
Right, because people have work Monday.
Right,
but if you're gonna go on Friday or Saturday, I would say 100%.
Oh yes,
front of the line.
It's definitely a must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christina said, I wouldn't have gone to the Purge tram, too much walking uphill. Yeah, it's a lot of just uneven. And to be honest, we weren't sure what else to expect. I'm honestly not that comfortable getting on and off the trams, being a big dude. It's a little bit of a squeeze.
Yeah.
Because I tend to be bigger on this side, and that's the side that steps up. So I was okay skipping it. But if we go back, we'll do it.
Right.
Like, we have to do it.
Lady Sith Lordy had asked, how was the walk from the hotel? Seeing how much more walk it would be from the Sheraton. So we stayed at Hilton. Danny stayed at Sheraton actually, and he had said the walk to the park was hard just because it's basically all uphill.
The Sheraton is it's a steep hill right there.
Yeah.
So
but he said the walk back was a little better just because his legs were already used to be moving.
You know what I heard some people were doing though is they were walking downhill and cutting across the street to get to the Frankenstein parking structure, and then riding the escalators up.
Oh.
To get up.
Yeah.
I saw people going down. I've seen it before, too.
Yeah.
People walk down, they jaywalk when there's no cars, run across, and then take the escalators up.
Smart.
So the walk wasn't that bad. We got a little turned around, though.
Yeah. But the walk from Universal to the Hilton, it was only a 10-minute walk. And that's at our small.
And it was only 10
pace.
minutes because, like, we were both exhausted.
Yeah.
Crystal's knee was, like, done.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a bad walk at all.
It wasn't at all.
No.
And then, like,
for most people, it's probably like a 5 to 6 minute walk.
Yeah. And then the Hilton, like, it has the ballroom entrance, like, right when you first get into the driveway. So we just went in there and just walked around the hotel a little bit, which was really nice at 2 a.m. because it was really quiet.
Yeah. Benjamin Siri says, hi, what up, man?
Hi,
welcome.
How are you?
Nasty asks, do they close the houses during a storm? I'm going this Friday and Saturday. I'm not 100% sure. I would imagine if it's pouring rain, some houses may close.
Right.
The roofs are covered, and a couple of houses are in sound stages. But most of them are kind of outdoors. But the roofs are all covered. Like, you can't see out. So they might stay open. We did have lightning in the area, and they didn't close anything.
No.
So we didn't get quite the lightning that Disneyland got, but we did have a lot of lightning in the area.
Distance,
and they didn't close anything. So I think you'll be good. Brian said, I drove home that night. It was the one time I took the VIP parking. So much better. It's only $12 if you have a Platinum Pass. Totally worth it.
Yeah, for sure.
So Dre said they usually do if a storm comes. So if we're talking like actual rain and stuff, they do close some of the houses. So hopefully, luckily it's California. We don't get that much, especially in like September and October. And Brian says Terror Tram wouldn't happen. That totally makes sense.
Right.
Totally makes sense.
Brittany said she liked my shirt, so I just want to say thank you. I actually got it on a clearance at the Disney store. I wore it to breakfast when we went with Peter and Kitra. Yeah, and Chip and Dale loved it.
Yeah. Be Yourself Adventure said, please definitely hit that like button. Yes, smash that like, you guys.
My lip itches.
Yeah, the lines on Friday, Brian, were crazy. I'm really glad. I'm really glad that we were able to not have to wait in some of those lines.
Yeah.
Michael said, I lost it, but he basically, so you guys didn't see all the mazes. No, we did not.
No, we didn't do the Halloween.
We didn't do Halloween, which is a bummer. I really wanted to do that one.
Yeah.
And we didn't do the Terror Tram. We saw
Those
everything
were the only
else.
2, yeah.
We made an executive decision at the end of the night that we really wanted to see
the
Jabberwockies. We both really enjoy, like, Crystal used to be like a dancer. Mm-hmm. I really enjoy like hip hop dancing.
Yeah. Like ever since they were on, what show was it that they were
like
on?
That old MTV show or like dancing, not Dancing with the Stars.
Not, So You Think You Can Dance.
Whatever. No, well, we used to watch all those like So You Think You Can Dance and like all those like dance battle shows, and so seeing them was really cool. The downside, so there was 2 shows, and we tried to go to the last show. Or to the second to last show. Then when we got out, if there was time, we could do Halloween by ourselves, because that's where our group was going after we broke off from getting drinks. We went to Jabberwockies.
America's Best Dance Crew.
America's Best Dance Crew, yeah.
I had to look it up.
So we ended up being like 1 minute too late to get in to the show.
Yeah.
They like, as we walked up, they roped the line off and started letting people in. I was like, can we just get in?
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, no, you have to wait till the next show.
Which is fine. I didn't think it was going to only be like a 10-minute show.
Yeah.
So that wait wasn't as bad.
Yeah, and we were pretty hungry.
Yeah.
So we like sat on a bench and we're like, what do you want to do? We thought about running to go catch up to our group real quick and then coming back. Mm. But we opted to just get some pizza at Luigi's.
Yeah.
And then by the time we were done, they were like taking people in line. We saw that. I was like, we rode that. We saw that. And then we technically had time to go.
We could have done Halloween.
No problem, especially in front of the line.
Yeah.
But we really wanted to see the whole Chainsaw Chase Out.
Right.
So we got there at the Chainsaw Chase Out starts about 30 minutes before the park closes.
It starts 30 minutes before the park closes, and it happens like every 8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, where they're actually like ripping chainsaws.
So we like watched 3 of them.
Yeah. So we definitely could have done Halloween. But
I feel like I need some vodka.
The Chainsaw Chase Out was like, that was so dope.
It really was.
Yeah, Lady Sith Lord, definitely do some extra stretches.
Yeah.
What up, today's Walk Channel? Welcome. Yes, we got our Happy Meal today. Crystal went.
Yes.
She was like, we are having McDonald's for lunch because the Happy Meals come out today for the 50th.
I got Pluto. So here he is. He's so cute.
He is cute.
So look at that coloring.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh. There's the background without him on it.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to see that. That looks good.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was, like, more cartoony.
I know.
Since they're cartoon characters and not all photo. It's like, he's not photorealistic. I like that it goes from,
like, day to night.
Oh, yeah, it's like shimmer.
That's what it is, yeah. It's day and night. Did you see the fireworks?
Yeah, that is really cool.
That
actually.
is.
All right, I'm back in. It got me. Ben said, good call on the Jawas. Yeah, we loved it. It was totally worth it. Noah was like, it's the same show. I've seen it 6 times. I'm like, okay, well, we haven't. You have,
but we haven't.
And so then Mondo was like, if you guys haven't seen them, you're going to love it. Make sure you do it. And we're like, all right, that's fine. I need to do Haunted Hill again. That maze is always so packed. That was my favorite maze from a design point.
Yes.
I loved the way, like, the walls in some of those scenes, like, all of a sudden just go, like, translucent.
Yeah.
I loved that maze. Unfortunately, my mic was not working for that maze, so we have no sound.
Which, I mean, it's fine because there weren't that many monsters in there to talk, like,
That's true.
Or to scare.
That's true. I only put a very small bit of that maze in, because, I mean, the vlog, if you guys watched it, if you guys watched the whole thing, you guys are troopers for sitting down for 41 minutes. Even though a lot of you guys spend 3 hours with us here on Fridays. But you guys are troopers for spending that 41 minutes. So, Haunting a Hill House. So, Ben asked what the best maze was. So, my favorite maze was Haunting of Hill, but I don't think it was the best maze.
The best maze to me was The Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, you really liked that maze.
I really enjoyed it. I don't know why. Like,
I think you like the classic monsters.
I do. I love Frankie. Like, yeah. I don't know, but, like, just that maze itself was like, it was really pretty. Like,
it was a well-designed maze. It's not scary enough, though, I don't think.
No, maybe that's why I like it so much.
You liked it.
Yeah. But like, I felt like it was more of a story told than just like being a scary maze.
Oh yeah. So Brian said he did Halloween right when you guys were watching the Chainsaw Chase out. Totally makes sense. And if we go back, we'll definitely do Halloween. Whether we do Terror Charm or not, I don't know. But Halloween is like a for sure. A for sure. Let's see. So my favorite maze, the best maze to me was The Exorcist. I thought that was the scariest. It had some of like the best scares for most people.
Yeah.
I will say I don't know what like to expect anymore with Knott's because we haven't been since 2017.
Yeah.
But I really love like Universal has a foot up that they get to use properties that people are already like familiar with and scared of.
Right.
Whereas Knott's kind of designs their own lore for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
So like everything is based on something that you've probably watched at some point.
Right.
The only thing I would have liked to see like like I know we got some classic monsters in the Bride of Frankenstein maze. Mm-hmm. I'd like to get all the classic monsters. Like make the maze.
Well, like that's what they were saying that the scare zone right outside of it.
But it really wasn't. It was all just female.
Yeah.
Like, I want like Wolfman. I want Swamp Thing. Like I want like all of like the creature from the like I want all of the original monsters. So like as you go through the maze, you travel through like different like parts of it. I think that would be really cool.
Right. I agree.
Let's catch up.
The new area at Knott's this year is the Goring 20s, right?
Yeah.
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 Because I know they have the new maze, which is Mesmer.
Angie is here. Hello. She says, hi, beautiful people.
Hi.
Ben said you went nuts at
That's
Bride.
what I was reading right now. I don't even remember going... I remember only, like, getting scared because, like... I don't even know if you were at recording, if you were near us at the time. When Frankenstein like steps out of like they're up on a platform and then he's on stilts, so he's already really tall, and he steps down and like Noah had put me on that side at the time, and like he just like skinned the whole side of my leg, and I was like, I'm really glad I'm wearing jeans right now because my leg will probably be torn up.
Yeah, Ben, I would love a Beetlejuice haunted house here. Like I wish they would do the house here. Crystal went to the fair with her family on Sunday.
Yes.
And like I stayed home, and I was out in the living room, and I put the TV on, and Beetlejuice was on, and I was like, dang, I love the movie.
Mr. Tullyman, Tully me.
But like I hadn't seen it in years, so it was cool to like.
I love that.
You're gonna like knock your whole tray over.
You're gonna knock the whole tray over.
But it was really cool to like watch it again. It'd been like a decade at least, so.
I freaking love that show. I want to watch it now.
Yeah. Oh, Nina's here. She's arrived.
Speaking of Nina, we got some yummy treats.
Oh yeah, we do have some yummy treats. Maybe we should. It's a good pause time since Nina is here.
First off, give me my trail mix.
All right, so this one's not Nina made.
This is not Nina made, but this is Target made, and everybody needs. If you like peanut butter, like it's called Peanut Butter Monster, and when it first hit the shelves, like when I first saw it hit the shelves. Or this brand hit the shelves, this one was gone for like as long as I can remember. So finally I put in a mobile order and I saw that it was there. So I was like, I'm getting it. And there's peanuts, peanut butter chips, raisins, M&Ms, peanut butter cookie candies, peanut butter pretzel balls, and mini peanut butter cups.
It is really good though.
It is amazing. Like
Rudio just jumped in. He said, hey guys, popping in for a while before a work meeting. Munching on my Happy Meal. Awesome. What toy did you get, Rudio?
We got Pluto.
We got Pluto.
Yeah. There we go.
Ben said he was watching it on TV too. Loved Beetlejuice movie in the car. I loved the cartoon show too. I haven't watched that in a long time. Nina said stale treats now. I don't think they're going to be stale. We've had your treats sit pretty long before eating them, and they don't usually get stale.
I know.
Yeah, this mix is super bomb. All right, let's try some. Let's try Let's start with the cookies.
You can put this back over there.
Oh, yes, I can.
Because I got no room. I still have these jalapeno poppers.
You want me to put this over here, too?
Yeah, they were too hot for me.
Yeah. Oh, they can go up there. All right, dude. Check out how cute this cookie is, y'all. Look at that. I'm going to open it up right now. So these are a sneak peek at Nina's, Nina, these are in your Halloween box, right? Look at this freaking cookie, you guys.
Freaking cookie.
Dang. That looks amazing. What kind of cookie is this, Nina?
Is it a sugar cookie? I'm assuming it's a sugar cookie because it doesn't look like shortbread.
Eat the white part of the cookie.
Is that what Nina said?
Yeah. It's just a D. What does that even mean? Oh, sugar cookie. Yeah.
It's just a D, guys.
It's just a D.
Don't worry. All right. But he's too cute.
Dang, Rudio got Stitch. Very cool.
Oh, how fun. I want Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
That is like my whole goal. Is to get the Lady and the Tramp of this little series. All right. It's good. I mean, it's really hard to like step up a sugar cookie.
Yeah.
It tastes like a good sugar cookie. One, I'm not a fan of sugar cookies to begin with. Especially the ones that are like really thick that they sell at Target with that really thick frosting.
Yeah.
Those are not for me.
I like them with like a nice cup of milk. Yeah, everyone's good.
Oh, we didn't take any pictures.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Nina.
Sorry, we failed.
Oh. What is this?
What's in the macaron, Nina?
Yeah, Nina.
Oh, look at that, you guys. Dang.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
So I know in the park, they make a version of the sugar cookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they make a version of this macaron? I don't think so.
The only one they had this year was the Oogie Boogie one. They did have the spider one before that was covered in Pop Rocks.
Oh, yeah. So Nina said that's Oreo flavored.
Oh.
Not that macaron design, okay. But they do have the Oreo macaron. It just doesn't look like this. Because we had the Oreo macaron. Brittany, the gray stuff is good, but if you've had it before, it tastes the exact same. Like, they didn't change it. They just made it look good for Halloween.
This is way better than the one you just won.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
That is so good.
I don't know how many days old this is, but it still tastes amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only thing, and it's totally our fault, is it's not cold.
Yeah.
Like, if we would have kept it in the fridge, this is really good.
So much better than the one at Disneyland. The one that I had at Disneyland tastes really waxy.
Yeah. Yeah, these
It is. It is still soft.
It is still super soft. Like, I mean, like, I don't want to, like, look how soft. It's still really soft. Like, I was like, I don't want to, like, crush it. The dogs would have appreciated that.
I'm sure.
It was, like, ridiculously soft. I'm telling you. We take a long time to eat your treats normally, Nino. Because you always hook it up.
That, and then, like, we're really not big sweet eaters.
Mm-hmm. But I will always eat the sugar cookies. I love sugar cookies.
Was there a twisty for this? Okay.
I was getting it for you. Oh, wants me to update my driver. Hold on real quick.
What'd you do?
Oh, just ask me to, like, update my driver. That's just in my way.
Update your driver? Yeah. Like your Uber driver?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
My battery no working.
I really like the gray stuff. I don't think it's overrated. Especially if you like cookies and cream and like just frosting in general.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. It's definitely a like, it's not a get every time treat, but like basically once a month we'll get it.
I can see why too, like a baker, the gray stuff is overrated.
Right.
But I think it's good still. She said it always tastes like fridge for me. I don't know what that means.
Right? I've never tasted my fridge.
Yeah. I'll taste the mummy macaron tomorrow. This is close, but I think yours is better. And you add like a little bit of salt or something to yours, because I get a saltiness to this, and it goes really good with like the sweetness.
Right.
Whereas the mummy macaron, I didn't get any of that saltiness.
Yeah.
But you didn't like the mummy macaron.
I didn't at all.
I really liked it. What's up, Tiffany is here. What up? Welcome. All right, yeah, I think we're pretty much done talking about HHN, right?
I think so.
I think so, right?
I'm trying to think of anything else.
Oh, I will say...
We didn't try a lot of the food.
We didn't hardly try any of the food,
I know.
We just don't have enough time.
Yeah.
One thing I will say about HHN is that I don't think they... Bailey, go lay down.
Bailey, go to bed.
I don't think their scare zones are very good.
They don't have enough. There's not enough fog.
Yeah.
There's not enough scares. The only really good one was the Scaremony and then the Chainsaw Chase Out.
And the Scaremony wasn't even good to old standards.
Yeah.
Like, it was just cool because it was our first time.
Right.
The Chainsaw Chase Out was amazing. So they did that super well. That was fun. Like, the scare zone outside of Bride was probably the best because it was the foggiest.
Yeah.
And then obviously we didn't do the Purge scare zones, and it's like the walk, but it's not that scary.
From all the videos that I saw, everybody looked really bored down there.
Yeah.
Just because like you have to wait for the tram to come.
Right. And then there's no scare zone in the lower lot.
No.
So one thing I will say that I feel like Knott's does better, and we'll be able to compare on Thursday. We're not doing the buffet at Knott's. We're not.
No.
We probably should, but we're not.
All right.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for HHN. Totally a blast though. If you're gonna go, especially on a Friday or Saturday, get the front of the line, or be prepared to stand in very long lines. Yeah. Especially
the closer it gets to Halloween.
Exactly.
Everybody's gonna get in the scare mood. Want to be scared.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about Oogie Boogie now.
Yeah.
So Oogie Boogie Bash, obviously we went in 2019.
Yes.
Loved it.
Yes.
I thought even in 2019 it was better than Mickey's Not So Scary in 100 ways. I enjoy like the projections. DCA set up very well for it, I think. One thing here, I think Brian, who asked? Ben asked.
Who was your favorite?
Yeah, who was both of your favorite new characters at Oogie Boogie?
Honestly, like, we didn't get back to see Sid.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed Agatha, and the girl that played Cruella was amazing. Like, they were both amazing.
Yeah.
They both had the mannerism, the, like, commentary. They had it down perfectly.
Yeah, the cast member playing Cruella looked like
Emma
Stone from, like, 2 lines back.
Yeah,
like,
even up close she resembled her pretty much.
And that was the longest line we stood in, was to see Cruella. That line, because you see her on the stage that's by Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
The Hollywood stage on the back lot back there. And that line stretched most of the way down Hollywood Boulevard towards Buena Vista Street. Like, it was definitely... we got in line by the popcorn standard just before that. Or just after it. So, it was a long line. That was the longest by far. Brian says, try to do the buffet on Thursday. I just got to make sure I can go early. Yeah, I'd love to see what time it starts. Maybe we'll try it out. We'll see. Yeah, that Emma Stone was amazing. Like, that Emma Stone. That Cruella looked just like Emma Stone. She was amazing. Brian said, I still like Parade Cruella. She's got the attitude down. Yeah, they're, like, very different characters.
Right.
And it's funny, because, like, watching the movie, you realize they're very different characters. But it's really obvious when, like, you watch the parade and it's, like, the old Cruella. Or she's out on the meet and greet by the fountain, too. And it was, like, and then you go and you meet, like, the new Cruella. Like, they're very different characters.
They are.
Yeah.
Like, it's so crazy.
Yeah. We really enjoyed Agatha, though, and Cruella. Both were awesome. Yeah. I think if I had to pick one, it would be Agatha.
Agatha, yeah.
But they are both amazing.
So, like, I don't think I posted Cruella today on TikTok. Tomorrow I'm going to post Agatha. And I guess a lot of people were trying to get her to admit that she killed Sparky. Yeah. And she wouldn't, but she did to us. And I got it all on video.
For us, she did, yeah. It'll be in the vlog, too. The vlog for Oogie Boogie will drop tomorrow. Like, I just finished editing it right before this. And so, but to kick the night off, we actually ate at Wine Country at the terrace there. And it was bomb. We did the Oogie Boogie dinner. So it's 3-course dinner. You got to pick from an appetizer, which was appetizers were kind of lame. Yeah. It was literally like a house salad with only one dressing. Like, you couldn't substitute any other dressing.
I don't think they have any other dressing there to begin with.
And that's probably the thing, right? So you can only get like a creamy Italian. And then they also had Italian wedding soup.
Yeah, which was really good.
But it was like 96 degrees.
Yes, but it was still really good.
But we both got the soup.
I finished both of them. It was
really good. Yeah, it was really good.
I think it was like $4 more. You can upgrade to like the bruschetta and the... I forgot what the other one was.
The bruschetta...
I have the menus.
Yeah, if you have it, that's better. But we had the bruschetta before. It's like a rustic bruschetta. It's instead of being tomato based like most bruschetta, it's actually mushroom based.
Oh, the Capri salad.
Freaking amazing. Oh, yeah. The Capri salad. Yeah. So salads we didn't really feel like, and Crystal never had Italian wedding soup apparently. No. So we figured we'd get that, and it was really good. And what was awesome is, normally you like your soup like hot AF, and this came like room temperature, and it was perfect. It was so hot out, or maybe it just felt room temperature because it was so hot outside.
Maybe.
Cruella if you're asking, is the movie Cruella good? Yes, it is. It's very good.
Yeah,
it's very good. And if you're asking if the character at the Oogie Boogie was good, the answer is also yes. But we really enjoyed the movie.
Especially if you like what is it, like 80s punk?
70s, 80s punk, that like London punk scene. You can tell the director definitely loved it and understood it, and like. I like fashion quite a bit, actually. Like, if we were rich, I would go to like the fashion shows. I would be down. I enjoy them, and the fashion in that movie is phenomenal. Like,
definitely.
Rudio said, "How much candy did you come with for the fam? A grip, dude. Almost 8 pounds.
It was just under 8 pounds, but we only did half of the trails. We didn't have enough time to get to all of it.
Yeah, And that's kind of like to touch on that. Like, that's one of our biggest things. Is like, I wish the event was till midnight.
Yeah.
But give us one more hour. We did kind of waste an hour because like it started at 6, and we were waiting for like Noah to get in, and Danny was there, and then we were like waiting for Mondo. And like, we didn't have to, but we chose to, right? And we were like hanging out with Peter and Kitro. Like all of us were together,
right? And
then everybody was like, finally, we're at like almost 7 o'clock. And that's kind of the thing, right? So at 6 o'clock, it's not dark yet.
No.
Like, I don't want to go trick-or-treating and I'll get in the lines and go see this stuff yet, And plus, until they don't open up Villains Grove until it gets dark. So, like, that is like a people eater of a line. Yeah. So, like, once that opens, lines kind of shorten up, right? But that was not open. And then one thing that didn't happen to us before is that some treat trails close when the parades are going on.
Oh,
so I didn't know that. Yeah, so like Dr. Facilier, you have to enter right off the parade route.
Right.
He's gone during the parade.
Yeah.
Plus he's in the parade.
Yeah.
So anybody in the parade is not in their treat line.
Oh.
Is what somebody was telling me.
I mean, it makes sense because if you think about it,
right.
The characters are never out at 2 locations. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and Rudio says here, a lot of the meet and greets don't look good in the sunlight. They don't. They're meant to be lit up at night. Like, they just look whatever during the day.
Yeah.
So, I would say that's the biggest bummer. If you're going in October as time change is coming up, I think, like, that wasn't even a thing for us. We went on Halloween in 2019, and I don't remember being like, oh, I wish it got darker earlier.
Yeah.
Because it was already getting darker.
Right.
And for some reason, I feel like it went till midnight in 2019.
I think,
but I couldn't find the hour, so maybe I'm tripping.
Let me look through my photos.
Yeah, Brian, definitely watch all the vlogs. We'll get ours up. Mondo was live for like the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's like a pretty good way too, I think, watching those lives because you can really see the crowd. But most of the treat trails were like short. They're pretty quick. The cast members are really good at getting you through the trail, and like keeping you moving. So most of the trails were pretty good. When we got in line for the Villains Grove, that line, which is at the Redweed.
So we got in there. So we did get in an hour late. Oh, I can't see it on your wristband. But we walked in when I took a picture of our wristbands was 7:50 or 6:51.
I think it started at 7 last year. I bet you it started at 7 last year.
Like, how much we've changed.
I look the exact same.
You do.
Yeah, Brian, you can definitely do Villains Grove twice. The treat trails move quick. Villains Grove was the longest. I would say the best time to do it, and we kind of messed up because everybody was taking video and doing stuff.
We wanted to be in line, but when the parade
kicks off. Yeah, so think about it. The parade route for California Adventure is very long. So the parade kicks off at the pier. So like the back of the pier. Yeah. So when the parade's kicking off,
right at the Pixar Pier double doors.
Go get in line because by the time we got in line, the parade was already coming up towards Buena Vista Street.
Yeah.
And so that means everybody from that point back, from like Cars Land back, had already seen it. And you can tell they either went to get in line at the pier or they went to Villains Grove because the line got super long all of a sudden. And when we did Villains Grove, the line basically comes down around the trail, like coming from like Grizzly, right? Mm-hmm. And then we got in line right at the plane. There's like that old biplane down there. Yep. We got in there.
Yeah.
But by the time we came out, the line was wrapping back up the other way.
Oh, yeah. I think that's where we saw David and like all of his group.
Yeah.
Theme Park Adventures. All of them.
Again, shout out to Theme Park Adventures. They totally hooked us up with a bench, so.
Yeah, but when we got in line, they said it was going to be a 40-minute wait, and we stood in line for like 15, maybe 20 minutes the most. And went around that way. There is a series of stairs in there that you have to do. Yeah. And they didn't warn me when we first walked in, so they were going to have me exit out the top and then get back in line to go around the other way. And I was like, I'm just going to suck it up and do the stairs. And I really, 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 really shouldn't have because my knee is still sore. I'm really hoping like staying off of it the next few days will like give me ready for
knots.
Yeah. But yeah, so like if you do have a problem with stairs, let them know when you first walk in if you are going.
How big of a bag should I bring for the candy? I would just get like one of the Disneyland totes.
Yeah, I bought one of their reusable bags.
Can you reach it?
I can.
It's your little T-Rex arms.
Shut up. I got one of their reusable bags. They're like $1.30.
And it's about half full right now.
Yeah, it's half full. So, I did see one person. She had when she left, she had 3 backpacks and one of these full, and it was just her husband, and I think like 1 kid.
Yeah. So they probably prioritized hitting the treat lines, and that was it. For us, it's just like a side bonus, you know. But you do get quite a bit, and at the end of the night, they tend to be putting a lot.
Oh yeah. When we walked into Agatha, this one girl was like handfuls. Dumping them in.
Yeah, but by the time we got to the last treat spot on the Agatha line, I got the last one. I got 1 Snicker.
Yeah.
And I was the last one. They were like, we're out.
But that made me glad that one gave us like giant handfuls.
Exactly. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, those bags worked perfect. So we totally meant to bring one. We always bring our own bag or bags, and we just forgot them. So we had to buy that one. Yeah, exactly. We do that too, Rachel. We usually use it to hand out during Halloween.
Yeah.
So we're going with Crystal's family on the 21st, and there's gonna be, well, the baby doesn't really count. So, but like 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. So we're probably gonna come back with a lot of candy for the house.
Yeah.
So most of that'll probably end up in the trick or treat bowl.
For sure.
Because you get good candy.
You do.
Some frozen grapes. Make sure you eat those.
I'm really glad we didn't get carrots this year.
I know. Halloween treats for the kiddos, exactly.
And then Nick was gonna turn away pirate booty because his little bag was so full.
It was so full.
I was like, give me his pirate booty.
It's very hard
in my bag.
to hold the bag and the camera and like get my light. I think I had my fan because so. Ursula was hot.
Yeah, Ursula had my fan the whole time.
Do you remember what time the parade started? Brian asked.
The first one was at 7:50.
7:40. It wasn't 7.
No, I want to say it was like 7:50. And then
I don't think we don't have the map.
Let me see real quick.
It's all in the map though. It was like 7:50 and 10:05 or something like that. Right?
I believe so.
That sounds right. What's pirate booty?
It's like popcorn, but not popcorn.
That's a great explanation, love.
I know. I already ate them all.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's like have you ever had like the white cheddar? No, that's not even right. The white cheddar Cheeto, but that's like the closest thing I could describe it to.
I was trying to pull it up right now. Yeah, it's a white cheddar popcorn.
Oh.
Yeah, white cheddar popcorn. Crystal loves it.
I do. I used to buy it by the giant bags when Rachel and I used to work together.
It is pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It is good. Did you guys do any rides?
We did not.
We did not.
We were talking about doing Monsters After Dark on Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. But then everybody else was like, no, we want to hit the trails.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought about it. You can get in starting at 3, though. Yeah. So we planned to get to the park right before 3, like around 2 to 2:30, and hang out with Nina in downtown Disney or like right in front of the park. But that did not happen. We were both still like exhausted from HHN and lagging it. Yeah. And we didn't get to the park till almost 4 by the time we got in the park. And our reservation for Wine Country was at 3. So we like got in, booked it back there. One thing you'll notice is the line to get into the park. And we covered this in the vlog. The line to get in the park is super long because people are checking in, getting their wristband, and then getting their first bags.
I feel like the line doesn't die down to get into Oogie Boogie until like 5,
probably
6.
or 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So the event starts at 6, but you can start getting in at 3. That's when the lines get long. We made a reservation on our keys that day because we wanted to get in the park earlier to make dinner, our dinner reservation on time,
and for parking.
And for parking, so we made reservations with our keys. We used those to get in because there was a line off to the left that was just for normal entrance. So we did that, and then you can check in at Blue Sky Cellar.
Yes.
And get your wristband. So that's what we did. It was like, it took us like less than a minute to get our wristbands at Blue Sky Cellar. There was no line.
I forgot who had told me that you can't get clothing embroidered. And I was like, no, you can.
It was Patrick. He was like arguing with you over it.
Yeah, and I was like, you can. Yeah. I know because I've had to program the machines numerous of times. Yeah. This is so cute. I need to add a magic key. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay, I need to add a magic key onto like all of my spirit jerseys.
Oh, all of them, but you definitely need to.
All of them. I'm still trying to find the times.
Yeah, HHN knocked us down, Brian. It was a lot.
Yeah, I think it was mostly for me like walking and holding on to everybody, so I wasn't really using my cane. Yeah. And then there was a lot of running involved.
Yeah, and you know, for me too, like both of us, but especially me, like I get up early for work, and like I worked a half day, which you know, luckily it's from home. I just do IT, but still, I still got up early and worked, and then we packed just like an extra change of clothes, went to the hotel. There was like no nap time. I was hoping to get some nap time in.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Ben. We're glad that Monsters After Dark isn't open just during the bash, so we can check it out. Thank you guys for taking care of that bot, though. Nina said that she couldn't find her friends, and she was hugging the gates. Yeah, thank you for being so understanding, Nina. Luckily, you're usually running on the same amount of time that we were. So.
Yeah. Rachel had said, "That's cute. I didn't know that you could embroider things other than Mickey hats." Yeah, you could embroider anything, as long as it's not covering a character's face, and as long as you're not getting anything embroidered that's
inappropriate.
Yes, inappropriate.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I know for the longest time they weren't doing like social media names, so like we probably couldn't get Park Hop and Duo, but I think now you can.
Yeah. They had stopped a lot of that during that whole, everybody wearing those stupid vests.
Social groups.
I shouldn't say stupid. It was cool.
Yeah,
but it got out of hand.
It did.
With a few groups.
The social crews.
Yeah, those social crews. But yeah, Oogie Boogie was pretty dope. I would say the highlight for sure, though, is the parade. Mm-hmm. And the...
I'm really sad we didn't get to go see Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Or the Evil Queen. My stupid knee.
Yeah, you needed to sit, though. Like, you
were
done at that
our whole plan was, like, we were done with our early dinner. We were going to go to the pier and hang out until everything kicked off. No, we got Sid out of the way. Like, Sid didn't need special lighting. Yeah. Sid would have been fine in the dark. Get those pictures with Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah.
But then everything, like, got derailed and...
Like, we came back up to the front to meet our party... And then, like, Noah wasn't sure if he was going to be able to get in because his phone was at 1%.
Right.
And if it died before he scanned in, he wouldn't have his ticket. So, like, so we ended up at the front of the park. So I would say for you guys going, if you get in early, 3 to, like, 5:30, enjoy yourself around the park.
Yeah, get on the rides that you want.
Position yourself at the pier.
Yeah.
Like, knock Sid out. He's the furthest back and work your way forward. Mm-hmm. That's what I would have done. That's what we wanted to do.
And I would say to definitely... get to Villains Grove when the first parade kicks off.
Yeah.
That'll give you the best, like...
The first parade definitely has the most people watching.
Yeah, everybody has their kids there.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have little ones, you don't think they're going to last the night, then go to the first parade. But if, like, they can hang out, they can hold on, you can give them the sugar rush. Like, go to Villains Grove, check that out, and then see the second parade. And I believe that one was at, what, like... 8:50.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah, so I would start at the back. When we go on the 21st, that's going to be our plan of attack with Crystal's family.
Yeah.
Because let's get in the back. Let's check out the characters on the pier. Let's swing up, because Mickey and Minnie are, like, by World of Color, right? Mm-hmm. Like, let's swing up. Like, start with Sid. Swing up. I don't care about the other characters that come out down here that much. Swing up. Go there. And then come back around, maybe go to the Evil Queen, Mm-hmm. So, or you swing up through Avengers Campus and come full circle,
Right. I would say the best route would be start at the pier, go up through Grizzly, do Villains Grove, and those treat trails while the parade is going on, and then go back to Cars Land, and then go through Avengers Campus. That way you could pop out of Avengers Campus, find spots for the parade, and then finish the trails. Yeah. I think that would be a good route.
I think so too, yeah. The pier for sure. Dana or Donna, I'm sorry, I think it's Dana. Crystal, do you ever rent the scooters? I'm thinking of doing that for my sister this year. It's not a bad idea, honestly.
No. I mean, I used to all the time.
Crystal's dad, we actually has a few scooters, so we would... When her knee was, like, really, really bad, we would take it. Right. Her knee's only been flaring up so bad because we've been going multiple times a week.
And I'm not doing my normal walking that I should be doing.
Like, on the days between or the exercises. So, that's why. But, yeah, getting a scooter is a great idea. They have some off-site rentals that are, like, right across the street at the hotels. You can find those online. Yeah. I would recommend renting one of those, personally. Yeah. The only difference is you have to take it back over there to drop it off, so it's a little bit easier or a little bit more, maybe a little bit more challenging.
The ones from Disneyland are really slow.
They're really slow and they're huge. Yeah. Like, I walk slow and I outpace that scooter. Yeah. Like... For sure. But if you rent one from, like, one of the spots across the street, then you can just ride it over there and drop it off, and then you could pick your sister up. Mm-hmm. So... But for sure. if your sister has mobility issues or will get tired or has, like, anything like that, then... It really does make your day better, honestly.
And if you are parking at the structure, the main campground structure, they do have the rentals there. Yeah. So she doesn't have to walk from parking the car to the main gate. Yeah. So that's very helpful of them.
For sure. That is very good.
Yeah.
Villains Grove starts right at sundown. So whatever time that is, right as it starts to like
get
dark, it'll start up.
Yeah.
You definitely want to do it when it's dark, though.
Yeah.
Like the darker the better, because the projections are like way more vibrant.
For sure.
But yeah, I mean, overall, Oogie Boogie was a success.
It was a lot of fun.
Theme Park Travelers grabbed a bench for us. So we were like right in front of Carthay off to the side. Yeah. It wasn't the greatest spot for pictures because where the characters came in front of us, there was no light. Nothing lit it up. Dark. It was dark. But if you guys watched the live, like the live still looked good.
Yeah.
It was good for a viewing area, but probably not the best for photos.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Kind of the only downside. But that's fine. We have plenty of photos from last year. It's the same stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing different. Plus, we'll be going again.
Yes. That was announced this morning. And let me pull it up real quick. I think it was on Twitter that Danny Armando had shared it.
Oh, so Priscilla, we will get there. We have a bunch to talk about Merriest Nights. I have lots of opinions on that.
So for Roger Rabbit, they had changed the scene, which it originally was this scene over here where Jessica Rabbit was in the trunk of a car, and it got changed to canisters.
Yeah. So basically taking her out from being like the damsel in distress. Mm-hmm. I didn't know the part Rudio brought up, though. I didn't see that post or that article.
Oh.
About her becoming a detective in the story.
Oh. Yeah.
So that's interesting. Yeah. So it sounds like I'm glad they're not just going to remove her. They're going to rework the character to kind of fit like a more modern narrative.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess is okay, you know?
Right.
I don't care about that ride anyways. I don't know if that's like a hot button topic. I just don't really care for that ride. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of kids nowadays don't even know who Roger Rabbit is.
That's very true.
So I'm pretty sure it's like on its way out, if anything.
Yeah.
Like rethemed.
Yeah. Memories and amusements that they went from cans to canisters. Right?
It did.
It really did. It really did, dude.
My pineapple lemonade got really dark.
Yeah, it did.
All of the concentrate is down at the bottom.
Oh, Big Avocado's here. Hello.
Hi, Big Avocado. How are you doing?
Rachel said in previous years they had Mickey and Minnie as a photo op meet and greet. Is it different with COVID protocols? Are they part of a treat trail now? They're not part of a treat trail.
No,
they're just part of a line that you stand in and do like a socially distanced meet and greet.
Right.
So it's basically the same way you meet and greet all the other people there and did before, but no treat trail.
Right.
And they're on like the steps where you would like wait for World of Color.
Right.
So.
Right.
Where's Crystal's top from? Noon wants to know.
I got it from the Disney store. I don't even know if they still have it. They used to have it at World of Disney. But I found this one at the Disney store in their clearance section.
Rachel said my 6-year-old is obsessed with Roger Rabbit at the moment. We watch it like once a week. That's really funny. Like
that is so cute.
Most kids probably don't even know that.
I know. Rachel, how was your kids like first week back at school been? I know they just started recently.
Rudio, you're 100% right, dude. Rudio says they have to make some changes and clean things up back in Toontown because a lot more people will be back there when Mickey and Minnie's run away. Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, I think in the long run, I could see Roger Rabbit, like I could see that ride going. But at the same time, if they take that ride out, we're not going to get something different. They're going to do a quick re-theme of it.
Right, which I'm okay with because the ride's fun.
The ride is fun.
The ride is a lot of fun. And it's like a great way to like introduce kids to like spinning type rides because it's not like a full spinning all the time. And, like, you control it more than what you would on, like, the teacups, where the teacups, like, always spin.
Right, that's true. Oh, Hula Mama's here, too.
Hula Mama!
What? Where's Chihuahua at? They're not here today.
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
No Chihuahua.
I wonder what if you were to retheme or relay Roger Rabbit, what would you do? I'm trying to think of like what's still a spinny type ride that's kid friendly. Because Mickey and Minnie are. Donald needs something.
Yeah.
Donald Duck has nothing. Because Goofy has his fly school over in DCA.
You know what they could do is on that ride, if they ever rethemed Roger Rabbit and they kept everything the same, they could make it so that you're a mailman and Pluto's chasing your mail truck.
That would be really cute.
And so, like, you're trying to get away from Pluto in your little mail truck and you're, like, spinning and dodging and avoiding stuff. I think that would be, like, a pretty funny way to do it.
That really would. That's super cute.
Ben said do Lilo and Stitch.
Story time with Uncle Nick is coming handy. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I think that would be a cool way to do it, you know?
I think that would be cute. Or even if they, like, did it some type of, like, fire truck one because there's a fire truck right in front of it.
That's true, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that could be pretty fun.
Make it Donald Duck or DuckTales. DuckTales, do it.
Oh, DuckTales would be pretty cool.
You can sit on the bed.
That would fit the
you
theme.
Want to sit with the dogs?
That would fit the theme, too.
Yeah.
Lilo and Stitch would be cool, but I feel like it doesn't fit Toontown.
Yeah.
Enough. Like,
no, it would have to be, like after school specials, like...
Damn, they said, dang, Nick going all Imagineer on us.
He always does. I love picking his brain.
I could create some cool rides, I think. I think I could.
I agree.
Rue. What up, Rue?
Big Avocado, have you had the caramel popcorn in DCA, though? Like, it has been so long since I've had it, and me and Noah had it the day that the week that we went to go see the fireworks.
Yeah, yeah.
And, like, I'm re-addicted to it, and I just want everybody to have it.
Rachel said, my 6-year-old is such an old soul. His favorite rides are Roger Rabbit and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Those are pretty random for a 6-year-old's favorite rides, I'll be honest.
That's the 6-year-old's your youngest, right? Or is that your oldest? I don't remember how old your boys are.
She has not had it yet. Where do they sell it?
Oh, so there is the popcorn cart right outside of Elias and Company, right across from Carthay. It's right there at that popcorn stand. They have regular popcorn or caramel popcorn, and the caramel popcorn is amazing. Dang. Everybody needs to try it. What Noah and I do now, our tradition has started. We are gonna go to DCA, get popcorn, and then take it back to Disneyland for the fireworks.
Rue said, I'm proud of Crystal. She didn't get scared like I thought she would. She did pretty well, dude. She did pretty well.
Hi, Rue. How are you?
Mr. Boom said, nice to see you guys. Nice Chippendale shirt.
Everybody
loves that shirt.
I know. I love it.
Rachel said her 6-year-old is her oldest.
Okay. That's what I thought. Because I think your youngest had just started preschool.
Oh, Carlo and Kiko.
What's up, Carlo and Kiko?
They said, hey guys, so great to hang out for a bit at Oogie Boogie.
I know. You guys are always fun to hang out with.
Yeah, we need to plan like an actual day. Let's get some dinner. Let's get some nachos or something. We'll plan it. We got to plan it for sure.
Craftsman Grill. We're coming for you.
Yeah, Craftsman Grill next time you guys are down. Let's do it. Hi guys. Hi everyone in the chat verse.
Oh, everybody saying hi to you, Mason.
Love
Lordy.
that.
Lady said, Lordy said, hi, Mason.
Love that DCA caramel popcorn. I always get half and half. That's cool. I didn't know you could get half and half.
No, I didn't either.
That's awesome.
Carla and Kiko, they're our friends that we met at Disneyland. We've seen them a few times. You haven't met them yet.
I've seen them, but I don't know.
Yeah. Let me see. This is the picture.
The Big Avocado said, okay, I'm going tomorrow to the park with my niece, so I'll pick it up. Thank you for the tip.
Yay!
Yeah, let us know how you like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Oh, I didn't even realize Mason popped in the chat. No wonder everybody's saying hi.
This is Carla and Kiko.
I don't think he's seen them either.
No. See, this is Carla, and that right there is Kiko. That's who they are.
They're Dodger fans too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now he respects you guys because you are Dodger people. I seriously do not know a bigger Dodger fan than this kid over here.
Right.
He's been bleeding blue since the day he was born.
Your dad is the bigger Dodger fan, but yeah. Me too, and to get that magic key bucket. Yeah, we need to get that magic key bucket. We definitely need to get that.
I know.
We haven't had a chance yet since it just came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like yesterday?
I think so.
Yesterday or today, one or the other.
It wasn't today.
Then it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for Oogie Boogie. Like I said, start in the back, work your way up, watch the second parade if you can. We're going back with the whole family, and we'll see how that goes. That should be fun. We'll make sure that we cover it again, even though it'll be like towards the end of it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, in the chat, let us know who got tickets for, what is it?
The Merriest Night.
The Merriest Night. Who got tickets? Let us know in the chat. They were not taking walk-ups. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. The AP Lounge.
No, they weren't.
Magic Key
both of them
was.
weren't.
Oh, they weren't.
Both of them weren't. They were both booked up.
Yeah, I would say still try it. Still try it, Lady Sith Lordy. It's not going to hurt.
It's a day by day, yeah.
But the day we were there, they were full, and everybody actually was showing up. So.
Yeah, just because everybody wants to get that dining experience, the Oogie Boogie.
Right.
Bless you.
Big Avocado said, I got first night and last night. That's a great way to do it.
It's pineapple and strawberry puree.
My wife and my cousin's girl squad won't let me, man. Freaking on strike, and I wanted to go. Yeah.
This stuff is really good.
Carla and Kiko did not get Merriest Night tickets. Let's be honest. Like, I didn't want to get them. I'll be real. I didn't want to get them.
I know. I wanted them.
I know. Crystal knew I didn't want to get them.
Yeah.
She knew. I was like, I don't want. I was like, it's not worth the money.
Yeah.
So the problem is like, we're going to do it because we want to cover it for YouTube, right? We want to cover it for you guys. We want to go. But the downside to doing that is, sure, we're going to go opening night and we'll get the vlog up the next day, hopefully, and we'll tell you, like, hey, it was worth it, or most likely, I'm expecting it to not be worth it. But the downside is, all of the tickets will have already been sold out.
What did you buy tickets to?
He didn't buy tickets.
I know. To what? What did you buy tickets to?
Yeah, it's only 4 hours. It's only
sure.
It's only 4 hours, Brittany. Bailey.
Hello. Do you need a belly rub that bad? Okay, let me rub your belly for you.
Oh, super sticker. Thank you, Rachel.
Yes, fist bump. Go, ready? Fist bump. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. No, give me a five. Bailey, no, I don't want you to lick me. I want you to give me a high five. Come on. No, give me a high five.
She doesn't recognize your fist closed.
Okay, give me a high five. No, she just wants a belly rub.
She just wants a belly rub.
She's sitting up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's probably just not going to be worth it, I think, for the 4 hours.
Yeah.
We're not getting anything that we're not getting the next day, other than maybe some, like, photo ops and stuff.
Characters, probably.
The whole park's not even open, which is fine. You only have 4 hours anyways.
Right.
So, we were not having very good luck with our times popping today, but luckily, Danny called us and was like, did you guys get your tickets? And so, he was able to buy ours for us. So thank you, Danny, if you're watching.
Priscilla will be there opening day too.
Yeah, we'll be there opening night, which I think maybe we'll end up staying in that area if we can. Because if we're going to be there till midnight, we do have reservations the next day to kick off the holidays being there.
Yeah.
So, we may end up being back. Ben said, I'm so mad Disney is doing this.
A lot of people are. I mean, in a way I am too, because I feel like if it goes as planned, it's going to be a thing. So next year, there's going to be more nights. The parade and the fireworks are going to be included.
If you guys go back and you remember when Mickey's Not So Scary went back to Disneyland, when it came to Disneyland, like the Halloween parade and the fireworks were locked behind going to Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't see them.
Right.
The only way you got lucky is if they didn't shoot the fireworks off because of wind, because we had that happen. Where we had reservations for Mickey's Not So Scary. We went. They didn't shoot the fireworks off because of wind. And we happened to come back the next day, which was a non-trick-or-treat day, non-party day. And they ended up shooting the Halloween fireworks off because they were loaded still. Yeah. So,
they can't unload the canisters, so.
Yeah.
You're so dark. You need a bath. Where did your
Priscilla
cuppa
said
go?
that's also Dapper Day weekend.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I have my outfit planned already then.
Thanks, Carla and Kiko. We hope it's still fun. I honestly, I just don't expect it to be worth it. I just don't think it's going to be worth the money. For the 2 tickets on opening night, it was like $350.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be worth it.
If you're scared about falling, then go lay down back there with Mason. No, you want to fall? Okay, go back there with Mason.
Yeah, Ben. I definitely do think it is a test. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens next year. You know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't be like a thing of things to come, but we all kind of feel like it will be.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, it's already going on at Walt Disney World.
It's been going on.
Bound to happen here. I just hope they give out free hot chocolate like Walt Disney World does.
And you know what? That would be the kind of thing that like made it worth it. When we did the holiday party at Disney World, like this was back on our honeymoon, so it was a while ago. But when we did the holiday party, you got free hot chocolate and free cookies.
Yeah.
And like that was kind of like cool.
It was nice.
Nina, are you still here? We didn't try her last treat.
I was looking at it right now.
I don't know. She's be careful opening this one because it's kind of falling apart. Like not falling apart, but the
the stick is.
The Reese's are coming apart.
Yeah.
I don't want them to hit the floor.
Okay. No, you cannot have this.
No,
this is not for the dog.
Get down. Time to get down then. Carmen Kiko said it's ridiculous. It's like Disney is a toddler trying to see how far they can push their limits. Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. You know they're definitely trying to make up for a long year of being closed or a long 14 months.
This is rich.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like it.
I think you might.
It's peanut butter and a wand on caramel or is chocolate?
Chocolate.
Hold it, please.
It's the marshmallow, caramel, chocolate, rolled in Reese's pieces. Drizzled in chocolate.
That is good, though.
It is. It's good.
Do they make that in the park? No, huh?
No.
That is good.
That's like Nina's cookies that she makes, too.
Yeah. I think she's gone already, but that is really good, Nino.
I just like I don't like my marshmallows covered in anything. I just like marshmallows by themselves.
Yeah. I live vicariously through all those going to the merriest nights. I'm not going to too pricey. We'll see what vloggers upload the next day if I'll go next year. Yeah, I think that's a good way of doing it. Again, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to boycott it. Crystal wanted to do it, so we're doing it. You know, happy wife, happy life.
I mean, it's Disneyland Christmas. If I can get a better viewing spot because there's less people there, I will pay the extra price. If I can get fireworks and not have all the people standing in my way, I mean, I know it's still going to be crowded, but half the amount of people, I will pay the extra price for it. I don't want a lot of people around me when I'm crying my happy, emotional tears.
Yeah, so we'll be there that whole weekend probably, though. We have friends coming in and coming down. So it's going to be a long weekend again.
Hula Mama said, "You're killing me, Crystal. That marshmallow one looks so delicious." It is. It's really good. But I don't like my marshmallows, I just like marshmallows roasted.
Yeah.
And not even, burnt roasted.
And if you guys missed it, these are all
from Nina's.
From Nina, so... Yeah, super...
A sugar cookie.
And she made this amazing Oreo macaron.
Yeah, cookies and cream macaron.
Killing it. Better designed than Disney.
Yeah.
But she also, I mean, I guess she didn't make 500 of them either, but still really, really good. Yeah, I don't think there's fireworks. I think Crystal just said fireworks. There's parade. I don't think it's fireworks, though. fireworks aren't at the party.
No.
I don't think so. No. They'd be going off like, I guess it's 8 to midnight, but I don't think there's fireworks. We can pull it up. Let's. I have a second screen. Remember? Okay. Let's pull it up and look at what you get for $175 freaking dollars.
That's only the first night. You saved $10 the other nights.
Oh, so we had to go the expensive night.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't first, you're last.
If you're not first, you're the first loser.
All right, let's bring this over.
That's what Lightning McQueen taught me.
Right? If I could type. Let's pull this up.
Somebody is not happy.
I don't know if you guys can hear the baby, but he is definitely not happy. He's been a little fussy today, I think, though.
Yeah, Rachel, they're from Nina Designs Disney. She's one of our really good Disney friends.
Yeah.
She makes Disney treats. She does gingerbreads, like, all year long, and she themes them super cute. I told her that I want to get her gingerbread Mickey as a vampire or a skeleton.
Oh, we have less than a minute to wait. Let's see what tickets are still open. So 6 holiday parties in one. So is each one themed different? Yeah. Is that the point?
Yeah, it's a Mickey, Tiana, Miguel.
Or are those the lands? Right. These are the lands. They're not each themed different. Each land is different.
But they're all a different party. So Mickey is having his Christmas party on Main Street.
Yes.
In Frontierland.
But they're all 6 happening on the same day.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was trying to understand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're all happening on the same day. They're just different areas of the park.
Okay, because I was like, then I want to pick which one we're going to.
I'd pick Miguel.
I would pick this one.
Of course you would.
That's mine. So let's see. Holiday experience. Join the fun at 6 unique themed parties with some favorite Disney characters, including Mickey Mouse, Miguel, Tiana, Elsa, Lilo, Stitch, and Buzz Lightyear, plus snow moments on Main Street, USA, and even appearance from Santa Claus himself, okay? Early admission to the park. So this is kind of one thing we have to remember, that for the $175, you are getting the early admission 3 hours early. For all of us key holders, this doesn't mean jack, though.
Right.
So this is nothing of the value to me.
Right.
But it does add value to other people. $175 worth, I'm still not seeing it, but it does add value. Because as of right now, you can get all of this so far except these parties. And I don't even know how cool those are going to be. But you can get all of this on a non-party night. Alright?
Right.
So, early admission to the park beginning at 5. Okay, cool. Merry entertainment. Get in the festive spirit with special performance of a Christmas fantasy parade. So that is going to be there starting the next day. So we're getting it a day early here on the first day. After hours, access to attractions. This doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
But Small World, Haunted Mansion Holidays, that's pretty cool. But Toontown, Critter Country, and Galaxy's Edge are all closed.
Right.
Character appearance, to be on the lookout. You may see both rare and classic Disney characters. So we probably won't get these rare ones during normal days, maybe.
No.
So that might be something special. These photo ops, I would imagine. Or it
probably will be like the characters in their like Christmas outfits. Yeah. If anything. Special
photo ops. Those probably won't be there all the time either, so you're getting the photo ops.
Yeah.
Holiday and event merchandise. To purchase holiday merchandise, that's not that exciting to me.
Right.
And then specialty holiday treats and eats. So this is cool, but this is a lot to have to do in 4 hours.
I mean, we're not going to do the rides.
Yeah, we won't do any rides, of course. But, like, it's a lot to do in 4 hours.
Yeah.
Still.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, who knows how often these parties kick off. I'm going to guess, like, every 15 or 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. You know? So you would see one and then kick over to the next one, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this will probably be one of those things where we start in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Like, we start in New Orleans, and then we work our way, because it's going to be New Orleans, Frontierland, and then we'll head up to, like, Adventureland, like,
Tomorrowland.
We'll do, like, this, and then Fantasyland, and then end on Main Street, probably.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. I can't see the chat, so...
Oh.
Is the Christmas party is more expensive than Oogie Boogie? That seems crazy. Yeah, exactly. It is more expensive than Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
It is.
How much were our tickets for Oogie Boogie? $160 something?
Yeah, so this was $175. It's more.
Just by a few dollars.
But Oogie Boogie, you get it's 2 more hours.
True.
Or not 2 more hours, only 1 more hour, because Oogie Boogie ends at 11.
Yeah.
So you only get 1 more hour. You can attend all the parties. They're all happening at the same time. But you have to buy 6 tickets if you want to go the 6 times. But all of these parties will be happening at each day. Like so on one, I think it's a little confusing. So if you're going opening day, you can see all 6 of these parties. They're all basically different themed parties going on in different parts of the park. So like Mickey's happens on Main Street. Miguel's happens in Frontierland.
Tiana in New Orleans.
Frozen in Fantasyland. Tropical Party in Adventureland. And Tomorrowland Party. But nobody knows what this party means.
Right.
It said there's going to be dance parties. If literally all that is a dance floor with special music, that's whack.
True.
That's going to be super whack, you know? But we'll have to find out. They are allowing costumes, which is cool. Photo pass, you get that for free, which is nice. But I mean, all of this stuff minus the photo pass you get on a normal day.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say it doesn't seem like that special. But we'll find out. We're going to go. And we're going to see how it goes.
Hula Mama said Oogie Boogie tickets were $134. Also, yes, Carlin can go. It depends on the night.
Yeah. It did depend on the night, of course. Like, I think ours were a little pricier on the Saturday, but still, this is more expensive.
Yeah.
You know?
I did see that they mentioned that the Muppets are going to be there. I'm not sure if it's just like a photo op board or if like the puppets are actually going to be there. It'd be really cool if they had the Muppets there, like the puppets.
Yeah.
Or if they put them in the parade somehow.
Or if they did like some kind of special Christmas Carol song someplace.
Right.
Like I do love that Disney World brings the Muppets out
I know.
over the Hall of Presidents. I do like that. Yeah, I'm hoping they're giving some of these treats away. I do hope it's coming with something. Like Disney World gives out the hot chocolate and cookies, so hopefully
and they're all different cookies. I like that they were all different cookies, not just chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. Okay, so Carlin Kiko said that theirs was $165, so that's why you're remembering $165 because it was a Saturday. Ben's was as low as $114. That's pretty dope, you know.
Yeah.
They heard the Muppets were going to be in a vehicle. So, yeah, maybe a special part of the parade. Like maybe they kick the parade off with a little cavalcade or something. Right. I mean, are we going to have fun? Yes, of course we're going to have fun, right?
And you're going to be with me.
It's going to suck because we're not going to have Noah.
Right.
Yeah, I like how you were like, it's going to suck. And you were like, what? Like, no? We're not going to have Noah. If you guys saw his stories, he is very adamant about not going.
Yes, a lot of people were.
Yeah.
I mean, I 100% feel like we would have been in the same boat. I would be sad, and then you'd have to, like, take me to do extra things on all these nights because I'd have FOMO. So it's better to just get me the ticket. I feel like that's cheaper in the long run.
I guess so. It is really vague, Hula Mama. They kept it that way. And again, I think the biggest downside is I think we're in the queue still. Enter site. Like, let's see, did they sell out even?
I know only one day was sold out, and that was the last day of the parade, or the party.
So we want to
You don't even have to pick people. You just select a date.
Oh. So opening day is still there.
1, 2, 3 days.
So 3 days.
And then there was 2 days in December.
Oh.
So yeah, just the 9th is sold out. Still.
No, there was 6 parties.
Nope. 5 parties. 5 days.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought there were 6.
There's 6 parties. 5 days.
5 days. Interesting. Okay. Well.
I mean, it goes to show that it's most likely not going to sell out.
It's going to sell. It'll sell out. It's just not going to sell out right away.
Yeah.
It will sell out eventually.
I hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't too, but it probably will.
Tony's here. Hi, Tony.
Yo.
He said, "Yo, how's it going?"
What up? Yeah, I think we're gonna have a really good time.
Yeah.
But at the end, I don't think it's gonna be like the value is there necessarily.
Right.
Unless they like haven't announced everything, and they're like,
slowly gonna roll it out to make the tickets sell out.
Yeah.
Add more.
Which is possible. It's possible.
Right.
So we'll see.
What's wrong, Daze? Come here. Something's wrong with their foot. Come here. Let me see your foot.
Chris is trying to fix her dog's foot. I don't know what happened.
She's just limping.
Maybe she laid on it weird or something.
You okay? You're okay. Let me get you.
She's fine. She's fine. Yeah, she's fine, you guys. Yeah, I agree, Ben. It'll eventually sell out. It's nice to see that every day didn't sell out on the day one, though. So that is definitely a good thing to see. So yeah, we'll be there on the 11th. We have reservations for the 12th. And we probably need to make some for the 13th. So we do have some friends that'll be in town that week. So it'll be kind of nice to spend some time with them. Tony, are you going to Halloween Horror Nights or what, man? Yeah, so what else we got going on? So since Crystal did so well at HHN, we hadn't bought our Knott's tickets yet because, I didn't want her to be forced to go twice if she didn't enjoy HHN,
True.
Luckily, she did enjoy it, so we'll be going to Knott's on Thursday. We have our front of the line for that. We'll be vlogging it just like normal. I think I told you guys I had mentioned it, but I bought a brand new lens just for Horror Nights. About this Sony lens here. Look away, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what Rudio's...
About this Sony lens.
Rudio said is that you guys vibrating. I keep on thinking it's my phone.
Yes, it was Crystal's phone.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
It's because it's near the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, it is us. When are you doing Not Scary Farm? Yeah, we're doing it Thursday, opening day.
Opening night.
I know you guys were going a different night, right, Carl and Kiko, because you guys are coming down from the Bay.
Yeah.
Yep. It'll do better at night for night picks too, Ben. The aperture opens up real wide, so it's really good. I mean, I thought the video for HHN looked pretty good.
Yeah, it really did.
It was pitch black in most of those mazes.
Yeah.
So I thought it did pretty good. So they're doing Knott's on the 25th and HHN on the 26th.
Nice.
Is that of this month or April? Or I'm looking at November.
It's probably this month because the 25th is
it is
a Saturday.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Cool, thanks. Yeah. The camera did really well in the dark. I was super surprised.
Yeah.
So I was very happy with it. Knott's, I think, is even darker in some places, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
It missed focus sometimes. This lens that we're using now focuses much faster than this lens does. But I think it's just because this has a shallower depth of field, so it struggles to focus a little bit more.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think it did good enough,
I agree. What's wrong, my Jay?
Yeah, sorry, Rudio. Crystal, is the Disney items in McDonald's Happy Meal only in California? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
It should be worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be worldwide.
Yeah.
I think the dogs are just nervous because they hear the baby crying.
Yeah.
Especially JD.
JD gets really nervous with Maverick.
Yeah, today was the very first day of it.
Yeah.
So they kind of go fast though. So if you're gonna try to get them, try to go. Some McDonald's sell extras. Some don't. The ones around us don't.
No.
So
they'll sell the toy by itself.
Yeah. Live on Thursday at Scary Farm just for Crystal's reaction. I wanted to go live at HHN, and I just felt like we didn't have a good chance to. I would like to go live, walking through Ghost Town at some point.
Yeah.
On the camera or on the phone.
Yeah.
We'll see how it looks though, because it's really dark.
Yeah.
We'll have to see how it looks. But it would be cool to go live.
I agree.
Yeah. I know for sure if we do HHN again, I'll do more lives.
Yeah.
From the phone.
For sure.
I think it would be fun.
I like that Knott's has more scare zones.
Yeah.
So that'll probably be better.
Yeah. Because that's what I think would be more fun, is like walk through the scare zones with it. Maybe not so much through a maze because it's too dark.
Right.
But through the scare zones would be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah. Carla, Kiko's working. Have a great night, guys. I will definitely be hitting you guys up to meet up.
Awesome.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Have a good night. We will definitely hang out soon.
Hope you get those videos edited quickly.
Yeah. I know I gotta finish so many videos, you guys. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody.
Right?
But yeah, I'm super looking forward to Knott's. It's been, like I said, since 2017 since we went. Going with the group as usual, so it should be a lot of fun. Jay won't be there, though, because he's working.
I know.
But it should still be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the scare zones. Maybe we'll do a comparison video after, too.
Yeah.
Comparing, like, Knott's
to
Uni, and like that way people can decide like where's their money.
Right.
You know, Knott's is substantially cheaper. At least the night we're going is well priced. So
yeah.
Cynthia's here. Hi guys. I have to say Crystal did very well at HHN. I honestly thought she was gonna freak out more. So maybe I can do it next year. You absolutely can.
Yeah.
You absolutely can. You get there. She was very nervous leading up to like the kind of little ceremony that kicked it off.
Yes.
But like once it started, once we knocked out like the first couple houses.
It's really not like the monsters in the mazes. It's like what type of monsters there are. Like, I didn't like the demons at all. Like, there was
at Knott's, we're definitely getting clowns.
Clowns are.
The clowns are always up by like, the top of the boardwalk.
Yeah, I know.
So
clowns are what get me the most.
Madeline said, "Which do you think is scarier?" Not Scary Farm or HHN. We'll have that answer for you next week. I'm gonna go. My guesstimate is that we're gonna think. Excuse me. We're gonna think that the mazes or the houses,
right,
at Universal are scarier,
right. But
the scare zones at Knott's are scarier.
Yes.
Like Universal doesn't have anybody running and sliding around on knee pads.
Nobody's making that like. Sound.
Yeah, nobody's like clicking and stuff
around behind you.
Yeah,
there's not danger lurking in every corner at Universal as it is in Knott's.
Yeah, so I think Knott's is gonna be different scary. So yeah, it is a bummer we didn't get the season pass. I wish we had, but at the same time we have like a lot going on. So I guess we'll fill you guys in. You know, like we said, we canceled Disney World. We're supposed to be flying out to Disney World like not next Tuesday, like the 28th. We were supposed to be leaving for Disney World. We had to cancel that because of some personal stuff going on. We're actually going to be flying to Oregon where my dad lives.
We're actually going to be driving.
We're going to be drying.
We're going to be drying.
We're going to be drying.
Yeah.
Up there. We're going to be driving.
I'm going to put all of our wet laundry on Nick and hang him outside the back of the car.
Yeah.
We're going to see how many clothes we can get dried.
Yeah.
On our way to
Oregon. So we're
going
to drive to Oregon and we're going to put my dad's house up for sale for him. And then we're going to move him back down here, which means we have to find some place to live down here as well. So it's like we have a lot going on. So we probably aren't going to be in the parks for a little while.
I know.
But the upside is we have a ton of content that I haven't finished editing.
Don't unsubscribe.
Yeah, don't unsubscribe. We have plenty of stuff coming. We found one theme park in Oregon that looks kind of whack.
If anybody knows any like events going on in Oregon, like let us know.
Yeah. So we have no idea how long we're going to be up there. I'm hoping less than a month or about a month at max.
Yeah.
With the way the economy is and the real estate market, I think we'll be able to sell my dad's house pretty quick. And then it's just trying to find some place to live down here, whether we buy a house with some of his equity or we rent until the market chills out here a little bit, you know? So we'll see what happens. So, but it's all exciting. It's good, you know? But things are changing.
Not far. We want to stay local to where we are now. Ontario, Corona, Chino area.
Yeah. We're in like the Eastville.
Norco.
Yeah, we looked at some houses in Riverside aren't priced too bad. That would be just like a little bit further on the 91 for us. You know, luckily it's just Crystal and I. We don't have kids, so we need a minimum of like 3 bedrooms would be perfect.
Right.
Just something for us, my dad, and then like a spare / office or a YouTube studio.
Yeah.
You know, would be nice. But if we can find like 4 bedroom in the area, it would be really nice.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. Texas sounds free right about now. Texas is way too red for me.
Well, you know what, Rue? You go ahead and move to Texas. We will miss you tremendously, but we will still see you every Tuesday on our lives.
And Liz will be very sad that she can't go to Disneyland still.
I know. What are you going to do then?
Yeah, Texas is out just because there is no Disneyland.
No.
Florida was an option, but since my dad will be living with us, because he needs like somebody around, he would hate Florida. So we're gonna stay to California.
Okay, guys. Second opinion on this. This is really good. I can't stop eating it.
Yeah, I can tell. It is really good.
Peanut M&M.
Cynthia said, "Good luck with all that and safe travels." Side note: I'd love to visit Oregon. It's fun to visit. My dad lives in Bend. It's very beautiful. Too small town for us, but we went up a couple years before his stroke, and we had a blast in Portland. We drove up to Washington, and we went and saw Ape Caves. We hiked in like this lava tunnel at Ape Caves. Had no idea what the hell we were in for. Yeah, it was pretty. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys the pictures because it was pretty crazy, dude. And then you pull them up on. I think
Simon White said, "Hey guys, I see Crystal's voice is back to normal. Just in time.
Almost.
Yeah, just in time for." Not Scary Farm. So in a few days it'll be gone again.
Yeah, we're gonna get up to my dad's and he's not gonna understand you. I'm trying to find these pictures real quick and then I'll share my screen, you guys. I really like these cups.
I know. My drink's all gone.
Another.
This drink. I like it. Bring me another. And Nick doesn't like to organize his folders. So
I know, it's so terrible. So Liz asked if we'll be filming on our trip. I mean, do you guys...
We're taking the equipment.
We're taking everything. I don't know if you guys want to see anything like that. Like, we're probably going to hit up like a lot of waterfalls and stuff. But I mean, I understand that you guys subscribe to us usually for theme park content. So...
But hey, we can make this a traveling channel
I mean,
too.
if you guys want to see some stuff... Memories Amusement, that's the theme park we were talking about. Enchanted Forest. It looks like the rides would all be like not fluffy sized friendly, so I don't know if we'd even go on anything, but it'd probably be cool just to go and check it out.
Walk around.
And I don't think it was super expensive. Josue said, "How was Ursula, aka Noah, loved his costume. He looked amazing, but it was just stupid hot, you guys.
Yeah.
It was just
by the time he got in, like, he was just dripping in sweat.
Yeah, it was just so hot. So hopefully everybody going later in the weeks and next month, like hopefully it like cools down for you guys a little bit because it was
crazy.
We sat down to eat dinner at 4:30, 4 o'clock, and it was like 94 still.
Yeah.
It's very hard to be in a Halloween mood when you're like just sweating. Which is exactly how I felt at HHN too. HHN was like 65% humidity, going in and out of these mazes, putting your mask on.
Yeah.
It's still fun, but it was a sweaty day. Nick and Crystal do the forest. Who, I'm wishing you both the best. It's not an easy road to help elderly parents. I went through that in March. I about lost my mind. It's all good now. Just remember to stop and breathe. Thank you, Hula Mama. It is good to know. Yeah. I've been feeling a little stressed out over it. But ultimately... Yeah, here they are. I'm trying to find the right pictures, though. Ultimately, I know it's going to all work out. Yeah. You know? The stress is just like...
I think most of the stress is coming because we don't know what's next.
Yeah, it's just like... Because my dad, like, the stroke that he had was from a brain bleed. And he's pretty good. Like, he can talk mostly, like he has his struggles with his words, but he's good. Like he can communicate enough.
Yeah.
He sucks with numbers now though, so he doesn't understand numbers. So if I ask him, like I'm like, hey, how much is your rent now? And he'll be like, 25. Like 25 what? 2,500. And it's not even close to any of those numbers, right? And so I think once we get up there and I get like signed onto his finances, and we can see like between him and I, what can we afford down here? Because, like, right now, it's like I'm looking at houses, and it's like, well, I don't know...
Only what our income is.
...what we can afford together, you know? So, I think it'll be good.
Liz says that she wants a cry count for every time I see animals or leaves.
Right?
You should see the picture that I have with leaves from 2019. Like...
Right? Oaks Park. I'm going to have to remember that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Thank you. Up in Portland. So, Portland's about... 4 hours from my dad, so we could definitely shoot up there on a day.
Yeah, for sure.
And check it out.
I think your dad would have a lot of fun too. Especially since he won't be driving.
Yeah, exactly. That would be pretty cool. All right, so let me share my screen here. If you guys want to see some of these pictures here. So this was in
2019.
Yeah, 2019. We're actually in this area here was in Washington. We're right there by
Mount St. Helens.
Mount St. Helens, yeah. So this is a lava cave. It's called Ape Caves, and it's like a lava tunnel that was created when the blast went off, when it last exploded. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So this was like a giant hole that you climb down into. They had like, let me close some of this. This is like the hike to get back there. You see, these are the stairs coming into the tunnel right here. So you come down these stairs, and that's how you get in there.
Oh, that's crazy. The Great Americans theme park, they take your meal plan.
You know, we could probably stop on the way up or something on the way down, maybe, especially, you know. That could be kind of fun. That's this.
Yeah, this cave is amazing, guys.
Yeah, this was really cool.
If you are ever in the area and you plan to do it, make sure you have a flashlight, though.
You know, it's funny. We actually planned on going to Seattle for the day.
Yeah.
That's what we were going to do, and we went to this barbecue place, and we started talking to them. This is our waitress. She's like, "What are you guys doing tomorrow?" And I was like, "Oh, we're probably going to go into Seattle.
Yeah.
Or go check out, we did say, or we'll check out
Mount St. Helens.
Mount St. Helens." And she said, "Oh, if you're going to Mount St. Helens, you should check out Ape Caves." And so we're like, "Oh, all right, we'll look into it." So we start she takes our order, walks away, and we start looking at it. Mm-hmm. And we're like, "Oh, it's a 1 mile hike."
Yeah, easy.
Easy. Like,
you
it's an easy
dogs.
1 mile hike. We're like, all right,
kids and animal friendly. We're like, oh, we can totally do it.
Yeah, and so like we start looking into it, and it's like you're gonna need like a light and stuff, and we're like, we're gonna go the next morning. So it says that there's a place in the parking lot, like a shack or building that you can rent like lights and stuff from. They're open every day. So we're like, all right, cool, yeah, we'll do that. So we drive the way to get there. From Portland, we get there, and the place that rents everything is closed, so we have no lights. And so I'm like, dude, it's not even worth it. Like, it's gonna be pitch black. Chris was like, well, let's just go to like the mouth of the cave and check that out. So like, the hike to this was like less than a half mile, like from the parking lot to get to this. Really easy, beautiful little hike. So we go down here, and you're like, dude, this is really dark. This is like the camera on the floor, like a long exposure.
Like, literally, once you get to the bottom of the stairs, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
I think we actually have a highlights on our Instagram on, like, everything, too.
So we basically just did this. We made sure our phones were 100% charged, and we hiked the mile back like this.
We did.
So we read it wrong, and we said that it was a mile hike. It was like a mile and a half each way, so it ended up being like a 3 mile hike.
Yeah.
But this is, you hike as far back as you can go. This is where the meatball is. This is where like the lava stopped and hardened. You can't go any further than this, and it's pitch black. And we're hiking down this, like, it's definitely a subtle incline, like a decline. So the hike back was kind of rough because it was all like uneven hiking up.
If you want to know where the barbecue place was, it was Russell Street Barbecue.
It was bomb.
The best.
It was so good.
So good.
Yeah. And so this hike was pretty insane, but it's funny because you see all these hikers passing us, and they're in like gear and like headlamps and lanterns, and then you have these two Californians with their iPhones
and sweaters and jeans, sweatpants.
It was like super cold. So, but it was really cool. This is called Ape Caves. Ape Caves. It was really cool. Oh, dang. So, Anders said Ape Caves was closed due to COVID when we went to St. Helens last year. It's on our list. Bring a sweater or jacket. Yes.
Yeah.
And you can see here, I think, you can kind of see, like, how wet the sweater is. And it's not from sweat. It's because, like...
It's dripping.
It's condensation dripping, you know? So, yeah. It was really dark, you guys. Like, my sweatshirt is, like, soaked, too. But it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We were very exhausted after, but it was cool. This is all from Mount St. Helens, too. This is not, though. This is, like, a different area. This bridge is from Mount St. Helens. I took my drone up and flew over the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The only big downside is we went up and it was like a rainy-ish kind of day because we were there in the winter. And we didn't actually see Mount St. Helens at all. No. It was covered by cloud the entire day.
Like, a little peek of it showed at one point.
At one point, yeah.
I think when we were driving up there, it was Nick's first time seeing snow.
That was... Yeah, it was technically my first time, you're right.
Yeah.
Because it started snowing on us, and I was like, oh, great, never done this before. Simon's here. He says, just finished watching Peter and Kitra's live stream. Yeah, I saw they were live earlier. We missed it. A day of live streams, just need 5 fires and Provost Park Pass to run one of my days complete. You know, you never know with Mondo. Chances are he'll go live at some point. You just never know. So it would be really cool to go back up to this area too. So I don't know. We'll do something. We're not really planning on vlogging, I don't think, but who knows? I mean, if you guys want to see it, it could happen. So that's the big stuff going on. Luckily, we have plenty of content we're going to be pumping out while we're gone. We have plenty of videos we're sitting on, so it should help a little bit. And, you know, who knows how long we'll be up there. I don't know yet. Crystal may come down without me as well. We're not sure if we're taking the dogs yet. We don't know. We just don't know yet.
Yeah,
so.
There's a lot of unknown.
Yeah. And as you can see, we're up there. This is,
we were up there for a week.
Yeah, we were up there, and it started snowing. This is my dad's neighborhood when it started snowing. So it snowed pretty good. Probably not supposed to fly the drone in the snow, but like a shopping area by him. If you guys have ever thought, should you buy a drone? The answer is 100% yes. 100% yes. It's like my favorite thing I've ever purchased. So, I wish I could fly a drone at Disneyland, like, all the time. Like, when they were closed for 14 months, I was like, I would pay so much money. Give me, like, 1 battery worth to fly at Disney. It would have been amazing, you know? So, but yeah, that's pretty much what we have going on this week.
Yeah.
Apparently a new Tiki mug is launching on Friday.
Yes, Friday.
If you guys saw that. We're going to try to get ours. Friday night, we're driving to Oregon, so it should work out perfectly. Yeah. I don't know. It should work out well, hopefully, though. That's the plan.
Yep.
That is definitely the plan. I wanted to go to Disney this week, but I've just been too tired, so I was hoping we could make it there, but I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. Oh, I think we're going to breakfast, though, right?
Oh, yeah. We do. We have a Goofy's Kitchen.
Yeah, character dining's coming back? Supposedly? Confirmed?
Yeah, it's confirmed.
Oh, okay.
It's in the app. With characters.
With characters. I hope so, because I don't want to pay. So that should be fun. So Thursday's going to be busy, so...
Goofy's Kitchen, character breakfast.
Oh, yeah? Didn't say that before, right?
Nope. And even in the description, it would say no characters at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
And the description now, let me see if I can get it. Disney's characters do not currently appear at Goofy's Kitchen. Characters will return on September 16th.
Oh, dope, yep.
Which is the day we're going.
That's the day we're going, cool.
As soon as I saw that, I booked the date.
That's awesome. They do keep coming out with Tiki mugs, Cynthia. They're getting us. They're getting us. We have fallen in love with the Tiki mugs.
I've always been a Tiki lover.
Yeah, for sure. So now we have a bunch, though.
Yeah.
So they're adding up very quickly.
Well, but soon we'll hopefully have a wet bar.
Getting them when they come out is better than paying all the eBay fees, though. So, so that's better. Plus, we bought like 1 extra Jungle Cruise. So hopefully, like if we miss some down the road, you'll be able to trade. You know, we used to do that with pins too. We'd always buy like 1 extra, and then it's like, well, if you miss one in the series somehow, maybe you can trade with somebody who needs that pin. It's always worked out pretty well for us. But yeah, that's what we have going on. What else? Anything else? That's it?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. What about you guys? What do you guys all have going on this week? What are you looking forward to the most? We're definitely going to try to like look up some stuff in Oregon to do.
Yeah. I want to post on our Instagram. Because I know we have
Yeah, we definitely have some people that have friends and family up there. We have some friends that live up there. So it'd be cool to find some stuff to do. Like I said, we're taking all our stuff because we might be up there for a while. I'm going to be working from up there while we're up there.
Yeah.
But hopefully we won't be gone too long because I definitely want to get back into the park eventually at least. Because I'm already missing going.
I know. Me too.
So, because we didn't really make it there this weekend, so. Anders said, if you guys end up going to Enchanted Forest, we are like 10 minutes away and would love to meet you guys. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Andrew, are you on Instagram?
Yeah, I was just going to say, Instagram? Message us on Instagram. Let us know. That way we can keep you in the loop.
Yeah, that way we can keep you in the loop. Because that would be really cool.
Yes, Brian, that's what, that's the tiki mug we were talking about right now.
Yep, that's the one that comes out on Friday.
I got a picture of it. This is it. Don't look.
Oh, sorry. Yep, that's the mug. It looks pretty dope.
Yeah, it's the gargoyle from Haunted Mansion.
Pretty dope.
It's pretty neat.
Simon said, looking forward to all the Not Scary Farm vlogs. Still sitting here in Australia. Can't wait to travel.
Dang.
Yeah, Australia, you guys have been super locked down. I watch a group of YouTubers from Australia, and they've actually, a couple of them have now just left the country.
Yeah, they've moved.
So they can start making content again. Yeah, I'm excited for this mug as a Haunted Mansion fan. The downside is the mug will always want is the
You can have the rest of it. I don't need it.
Is the Hatbox Ghost. So going to Disneyland tomorrow after work. Need my Disney fix. That's a good idea, Hula Mama. It's a great idea. I'm trying to think if we can go to Disneyland tomorrow after work too, for a little while.
I think we could.
We'll see. I don't want to be tired for Scary Farm though. You know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe.
I just need to get my tumblers done, which I will literally stay up all night tonight to finish them.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. Liz said you guys got to start up a live with Oregon views. You know, actually, right by my dad's house, they have this really awesome, like, I don't remember what they call it. It was this little mountain, like, hill thing.
Oh, the Butte.
The Butte, Pilot's Butte that you park up on. That'd be a cool place to do a live from.
I know.
That'd be pretty cool. We have to do it from the phone, though, obviously, but that could happen.
Yeah.
Mama said, let's meet up, at least for a few hours. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we'll meet you at the swinging gondola.
No. If we go tomorrow, Hula Mama...
You remind me of the TikTok sound of the little baby. Like, everybody uses it for their birthday with, like, 20, like... It'll be 26, but they're actually turning 29, so they turn the 9 upside down and make it a 6, and they're like, ha ha ha, and then they turn it back to the 9, they're like, no!
I've never seen that one.
Oh my gosh, you so have. I'm gonna pull it up right now, and you're gonna be like, yes, that sound, I know it.
If we go tomorrow, Hula Mama, we will definitely let you know.
Yeah, for sure. We love hanging out with you.
Yeah, we'd love to see you. Lady said, was the 20th anniversary Haunted Mansion merch released next week? I don't know. It's coming soon, though. Oh, I do. I do remember. Yeah. Yeah. I do remember that. Memories Amusement said, I like big buttes and I cannot lie. Me too, buddy. Hula Mama said, I pass, with a laughing face. So yes, me too. Krista can go on by herself. Yeah, it'd be cool. If we do go, I'd like to figure out a couple of videos we can shoot to get a couple more in the chamber too, though. So we'll see. We'll see. Because we still have the Oogie Boogie, which we're gonna drop tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
the
then
churros.
We still have the churros. We still have all the California treats. And then we'll have Not Scary Farm. We still have the dinner at Oogie Boogie. Dinner,
yeah.
And we still have...
Dude, you guys, we need to catch up on these videos.
I purposely didn't catch up on these videos for this exact reason. Or else we'd have a month with no content except Oregon. And while the beautiful people on this live may want to see us in Oregon, the other 1,000 might not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not everybody follows for that content.
Oh, I know.
So. I do believe they'll still be closing early, Anthony.
Yeah.
Whatever hours they have posted on the website right now, or what they're going to be at.
Let's look.
What they should have done on those days was done nuts.
Let me go to the next week. On non-haunt nights, they close at 6. On haunt nights, they close at 5:30.
Yeah.
So you get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, so they're still closing early right now. We do recommend it to get the Fright Lane Pass. It's totally worth it, especially if you're going to go on a weekend. The last time we went to Knott's, and this is why we had stopped going to Knott's, was we went with a group that didn't want to upgrade. Yeah. And, like, we waited in some mazes for, like, over an hour and a half. One of the newest mazes, we waited almost 2.5 hours, I think, for.
It was
and it was a cool maze, but after an hour, nothing's that cool, I think. So I would get it if you don't like standing in line. For me, personally, as a big dude, walking doesn't hurt my feet, knees, and joints nearly as much as just standing still does. So for me, it's worth it. I want to see it all. I want to do it all. Mm-hmm. Even if we weren't shooting for, like, YouTube. Right. I want to do as much as I can and make it worth it. So I would say get it. Especially because tickets, at least opening night, is only like $45 or $50 if you buy it online. Right. And the Fright Pass was like $150 or $100. So even if it's like $150, I mean, it's expensive, but it's like, what else are you going to do, you know?
True. Cynthia had asked, give me a hint what churro wins for the battle. Try the pumpkin spice churro in Tomorrowland. Yeah. And the pumpkin pie churro in Fantasyland, which is right at the exit of Casey Jr. And then in DCA, the horchata churro over on the right by Corn Dog Castle, and then the matcha churro right at the beginning of Grizzly Peak.
Yeah, those are the top 4 I would say.
I'm not gonna tell you which one wins it all.
Yeah, but not in any order. But those are some 4 of our favorites. You should do a character breakfast comparison video. That's not a bad idea.
No, that really isn't.
And what's cool about these are videos we can shoot just in our bedroom or in our studio, and then like lay some footage over while we're talking about it. So that's a great idea. Thank you for that, Rachel.
Do you ever do a bathroom video?
Did you ever do?
Oh, did you ever do a bathroom video?
We did not. Were we gonna do a bathroom video?
I don't know what this whole potty vlog is.
I don't remember what that was.
Yeah. Yeah, the Halloween churro, that's the matcha one. Right at Willie's Churro next to Smoke Jumpers. Yeah. That's the matcha one.
That one was really good.
I was deathly afraid to try it because I don't like matcha at all.
Nobody in our group did.
Yeah, nobody. But it was like it was a really good. It was a really tasty churro. Everybody liked it.
Yeah, everybody ended up liking it.
Brian, I need to know more on this potty vloggy. Oh, the cool wallpapers in the bathrooms. I didn't do a vlog on it, but I did do it on our stories.
Yeah.
We found everybody was literally laughing the next day. I literally got like wallpaper shots. Oh my gosh, I take a lot of pictures.
Who doesn't put their stuff in folders now? Bro.
Bro.
Did Rude drop? He's been really quiet.
Right? Was this before or after? No, this is before.
Is Rue okay, Liz? He's been quiet today. Crystal's still looking for it, you guys.
I went back. Was it before we went to Universal Studios? Oh, I found him. Okay. So here's the wallpaper inside the Disneyland Hotel lobby. Oh. So it's super cute. I really like it. And then I went upstairs and I found this wallpaper, which is the same pattern, but just a different color scheme. And I like this one so much more.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
I did walk in to take a picture, and there were people in there, so They were laughing at me.
Do you guys think it's going to be 90 degrees the first night of Merriest Nights? No, it'll be like 87, I think, by then.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it starts at 8. Hopefully, it'll be like in the 70s by then, to be honest. Because I would like to wear something festive and cute to take photos in. I'm going to the Oogie Boogie Bash next week. Do you recommend any foods, desserts to try during the event? So, if you haven't tried any of the foods in California Adventure yet, there are some good ones. We're dropping our video in the next couple days on it. Yeah. Or tomorrow on it. No, tomorrow's Oogie Boogie.
Tomorrow's Oogie Boogie.
I would say you can't go wrong with any of the specialty churros.
No.
But specifically the one at Willie's Churro Cart on Buena Vista Street.
Which is the matcha.
Which is the matcha one. But don't let it being matcha scare you. You don't taste it. It's really good. And then we really like the horchata one over by Corn Dog Castle. I really liked the Oogie Boogie macaron. Macaron. Mm-hmm. That was in...
Starbucks. Fiddler Five for Practical.
Yeah. The nachos, the Halloween nachos at the back lot were really good. All of the drinks back there are good. Smoothies, has like some really good stuff for Halloween.
Yeah.
I would skip the funnel cake fries at Award Wiener personally. Yeah. We didn't get them this last time. We've had them before. Mm. Other than that, if you missed us talking about it a little bit earlier, they start in the very back. Start on the pier. Start with Sid. And then work your way around to Mickey and Minnie where World of Color is. And then from there, you can kind of either go through to, like, check out Cars Land, work your way into Marvel, see Agatha, work your way around.
Figure out which parade you want to watch, at that point. We
recommended the second one, personally. But if, like Crystal made a good point, if you have little ones who maybe won't make it to the second parade, then do that. But prioritize making sure you guys see the Villains Grove. Oh, excuse me, hiccups, because it's awesome. Oh, Rue was quiet. Today is the recall votes. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Rue. I forgot that. I should have figured that's why you were quiet today.
I love his mad face. Like,
right, I just picture him with his whiskey. Just mad.
He's like... We love you, Rue.
Oh, Brian said, I thought you guys were going to talk about where the best bathrooms were in the park. Maybe it was someone else. No, it was us.
No, it was us.
It was us. We haven't done that yet, but that is still a good one.
Yeah.
We're still on it.
Literally, the restroom at the Enchanted Tiki Room. Like, it is the most unknown, and the last time we were there watching the fireworks, it was after the fireworks. We sat at Jolly Holiday. All the bathrooms were packed, so I was like, that's it. I literally ran around the corner, went to the Tiki Room. Nobody at all. It was amazing. You heard it here first. Tag me when you go. Tag me when you go. Tag me when you go. No?
No. No. While we're up in Oregon, we'll still be doing our Tuesday night lives. We might have less to talk about,
right?
Park-wise, but we can talk about whatever, and we can just talk about whatever the chat comes. Maybe we'll do another one of those Imagineering Tuesdays, where we, like, reimagine something.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I think that would be fun. But we will still be going live every Tuesday while we're up there, so, don't let that... We can't bring the travel wall with us.
No.
But, we got the Halloween lights on today. Hope you guys noticed that.
Yeah.
They're set for Halloween. But yeah, we'll still be going live. We still got videos coming out. We're going to try to do some exploring, maybe some food reviews and stuff in Oregon. That would be a lot of fun, My dad has like a lot of waterfalls really close to him, so they're about to close for the season, so we can probably check some of those out. Maybe talk about some good food to keep you warm. Yeah, it is a little cooler up there right now, so...
Yeah. Last time I checked, it was 66 on our 96 day.
Yeah. Priscilla said, "LOL, I got you, Crystal. Tell me when to go." Liz, we're going to drive up Friday night. So we'll probably leave, like, Friday night around, like, 8 or 10.
Oh, I was saying earlier, but okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I was thinking like 5-ish.
I don't want to drive in traffic.
No, that's
so
true.
The earliest I think I'd want to leave is maybe 8.
Okay.
I'm good with that. Let me map it. So right now to drive to Bend, it is a 13-hour drive. Yeah, the way it wants us to go is a 13-hour drive. So it's going to be a long drive. Yeah, so if we leave it like 8, then we get there like the next day by like, because it's never actually 13. It's 13 hours and 48 minutes. You guys.
Well, we're driving at night, so you're not gonna be stopping to fly the drone.
That's true. That'll save us a lot of time.
That'll save us a good 3 hours.
At least, yeah. Last time driving home, I kept stopping to fly the drone.
Literally every like 15 to 45 minutes, we were stopping.
Yeah. You gotta fly the drone, yo.
It all depends, Christina, if he has his drone or not. If he doesn't have his drone or any needs to fly his drone, it's straight through.
Yeah. We drove, I just wanted to get home. We went to Denver a few years back.
Yeah, for a wedding.
For a wedding for friends we play World of Warcraft with. That's the kind of people we are, right? We've never met them before.
Yeah.
But we were invited to their wedding. We played with them for years. So we went to their wedding. We drove to Colorado. We took my lowered ass sports car to Colorado. We, like, ruined the car basically.
Yep.
But the drive home, straight through.
Yeah.
From Denver to home, it was like 22 hours or something. I drove the whole dang thing with a horrible toothache. I just like to just get there, dude. I'm just like a machine once we're driving.
He is. So on the way there, I was like, oh, we'll stop in this like little spot right before Arizona. And Nick's like, no, we'll stop in Vegas. And I was like, okay, that's fine too. So we stopped in Vegas, and then from Vegas to like the spot that I wanted to stop in was like
a few more hours.
A good like 4 hours like difference.
It would have been like more of a halfway, whereas like we drove to Vegas, we stayed in like a really nice room for the night. And then, like, the next day we drove the rest of the way to Colorado, and it was like an all-day thing. Like, we definitely should have stopped.
Yeah.
But on the way home, straight through.
Yeah.
Straight through. And I will say, if you guys ever get the chance to drive from California to Colorado to Denver, like, you drive through the Rockies and through Utah, and it's, like...
Beautiful.
Super beautiful drive. Utah's kind of boring, but it's beautiful. But driving through the Rockies, we went in May, so there was still snow in the Rockies. Mm-hmm. Not on the roads, but just on the sides, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, if we stop by the bay, we got family out there.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Well, we appreciate that, Priscilla. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we do. That would be fun, though.
Cynthia said, I'm literally falling asleep and tired from Vegas to Cali, and it's only 4 hours.
Christina said that she gets sleepy driving, especially because I snack when I drive. I snack when I drive to stay awake. Nick sleeps while he drives and is a better driver than me, as he says.
So the problem is, like, Crystal brakes really hard. So if we switch off and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap, like, Crystal brakes hard enough to wake me up every time she touches the brakes. So it's like, it's pointless. I may as well just drive. Like, and I'm not like over exaggerating. She's just a hard braker because she has a hard time judging distance.
Why are you telling everybody my life?
Because they deserve to know. Simon said, Nick, can you recommend a good drone for taking video? Honestly, any DJI drone. That's all I've had experience with. I've owned about 3 of them now. Love them all. So I would say just decide what your price range is and then take a look at what DJI has. If you ever want to like run it by me before you buy it, I know we talk on IG sometimes, so feel free to shoot me a message on there. But yeah, anything DJI makes I tend to love. I don't have any experience with any other brand though.
Liz, you're right. He does think that.
It's hard. I don't think I'm better at everything. Just most things, but not everything. Like, Crystal's way craftier than me.
I was going to say, we'll make tumblers. We'll put that to a competition.
Yeah, you'd smoke me in that. Like, hands down. I wouldn't even try. I would just be like, here's my plain tumbler. Or I would like use some like Elmer's glue. It would look like a 5-year-old made it at daycare, you know?
Instead of Forky, it's Cuppy.
You're right, exactly. I'm pretty good. Simon said Nick is pretty good at a lot of stuff. I'm okay at a lot of things. I don't master. I don't ever take the time to master anything.
The thing is that you don't try anything until you're a master at it.
That's true too. That's true.
Because let me tell you guys, the amount of videos he watched before we actually started recording anything.
It helped. It helped.
Your first 100 videos is supposed to be your worst.
Yeah, that's great. If our first 100 videos are our worst, then I'm awesome with that. I'm cool with that. Bruce said I need to distract myself from current events, going to buy an old truck and work on it. That would be pretty cool. What kind of truck you thinking, Brew? Like Ford, Chevy, Dodge? Like how old?
YouTube is a great teacher.
Yeah. Be Yourself Adventures. Do you have a pilot license to fly a drone? And I heard it's pretty tough. Nope. I don't have a pilot's license. I don't have... so I don't fly my drone for money normally. So I don't have to have a pilot's license.
The only money he's made off of his drone are, like the beginning of the pandemic when everybody was having drive-by birthday parties.
Yeah.
That's the only money he's made off of his drone.
Yeah, I did a few of those and did like time lapses and stuff. But yeah, so since I don't make money like commercially off my drone, I don't have to have like the license to fly it. You just have to know where you can and can't fly it. Now the drones are pretty good. They actually won't let you take off in an area.
Apps and everything.
And like before, it was kind of up to you to ask for permission to fly like near an airport, but now it all does it through the app. So it's pretty cool. I would like to get my license though and make some money doing it, but oh, Rue jumping back and forth between here and a conservative YouTuber stream. Yeah, it would be cool to get the license to fly. Rue, if you get an old truck, you should start a YouTube and like fix your truck up.
Right? That'd be awesome. Did he say what kind of truck he's getting?
He said an International Harvester. I don't know what that is though. Like I'm not sure what kind of truck that is. It sounds whack though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to cover tonight. I think that's pretty much it though, guys.
Yeah.
As always, we appreciate you guys hanging out.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. Liz said, might as well get your pilot license, Nick, and private jets. I would actually love to get my pilot's license. There's a couple YouTubers I watch. One of them is this doctor that flies this helicopter. Like, they're dope filmmakers, though.
Yeah.
Becky and Chris. I love their channel.
I love Becky so much.
You guys would probably love them.
I'm going to dye my hair blue just because of her.
And then this other channel I watch, this dude flies. I didn't even know this was a thing. They basically fly what are called bush planes. And then these little kit Fox and kit planes that are made to like land in like fields in like the forest. And they like camp and fish. And I'm not even into camping or fishing, but the flying of the plane sounds really cool. Alright, Be Yourself Adventures. We're going to get out of here pretty soon too. So you have a great night. Thank you guys for all the wishes for the safe travel to Oregon. We are probably going to call it a night, though.
I'm like really exhausted still.
Yeah, Crystal woke up super late today.
Yeah,
too.
I wanted to sleep in.
It was like 9:30.
I wanted to sleep in, like wake up at 2.
Yeah, it was like 9:30, and I was like, "Yo, my brother's coming over. You want to wake up?"
Your brother could have met you in the front yard.
He brought us breakfast.
I wanted breakfast in bed.
I mean, you did eat it in bed.
I know, but I wanted to like have breakfast in bed.
Be Yourself Adventures. I got to fly an ultralight plane. That sounds awesome.
That's cool. I want to go in an airplane or a helicopter.
Who said get your pirate? Get your pirate. Oh my God! Get your pilot license, and I'll recertify my airplane and power plant license and fix your plane. There we go. That's dope.
Dang.
New duo Rua and Nick videos. Crystal has left the chat.
Who was it?
Rue said, "I'll fix you, fly."
Andrew had sent us a message on
Oh, cool.
Instagram, so I wanted to make sure that I replied to it.
Okay, cool. All right, and Hula Mama, if we head to the park tomorrow night, we will let you know.
Yes.
We'll meet up with you, for sure. Everybody, you guys have a great rest of your evening. We'll try to go live at Knott's on Thursday on YouTube. I don't know what time, though. It'll probably be late.
Yeah.
So we'll have to kind of play it by ear, because I want to make sure I'm filming for the vlog, too. So but we'll try to do a little bit of both.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, we're going to drive up to Oregon on Friday night sometime. So we'll, if you follow us on Instagram, we'll probably document on our stories there. But either way, we'll still see you guys next Tuesday. So until next time, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the super chats and the super stickers. We appreciate it all.
Definitely.
And we will see you guys next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.